don't know how to share this. I need to learn how to share. How do you share on here? I don't think you can. Oh shit. There we go. Man, I can't. My fucking screen is messed up. If you in the building, y'all gotta say something. And hopefully the messages pop up. If you are here, I can't tell. I don't know. Hope y'all having a good day. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say that, because I can't see shit. But welcome y'all. I don't even know if I'm talking to nobody. Welcome everybody. What's up with you? Rolling up, you know, getting my day started. Got woke up a little crazy today. Once again, sheriff's knocking on my door. It's always at my door. But yeah, family, I just wanted to tap in, go over some ideas I was having with y'all, see what y'all think. You know, got some good ideas, just don't know how to do it in a time full of ignorance. It's hard. Oh, I already got something rolled, ain't that a bitch? But yeah, family, just tapping in. I know it's been a minute. Police always knocking at my door, man. I don't know what that's about. But it is what it is. Y'all like my background? Do I need to change it? I don't know. It's too early for the fuck shit, bro. Who in here? Cause I can't read them. I can't tell. Oh shit. What? What did I just do? I don't know. Anyway, what's up, family? What's up, family? I was thinking about certain ways to promote positivity to the world using social media. But I don't think it's going to be possible because there's so much more ignorance being posted on social Instagrams and Facebooks and shit. I want to do a book challenge. They had a challenge a while ago where they did the book phone instead of the money phone where rappers talking, you know. They had books. I kind of wanted to do something like that because I see people post a bunch of ignorant shit and then out the blue they'll post what book they're reading. And it's almost like they only do it every once in a while because intelligence is being shunned nowadays. So I kind of wanted to combat that somehow. But I don't know how. How do you combat a world full of ignorance? Ugh. I don't know. I'm gonna figure this shit out though. Because I look at it like, I see it for what it is. People get shunned for being, you know, bookies and nerds and whatnot. It's like, bruh, You don't have to be ashamed of your intelligence. You don't have to be ashamed for reading a book. But if you're in a crew full of goofballs, it's a different story. Yeah. But yeah, so that was my plan, y'all. Something like that. I can't see y'all if you're in here because of my setup. I don't even know if I'm talking to somebody right now. I'm gonna have to change my setup or something.
Oh God.
I'll figure this out, y'all. I'm gonna figure this out. But yeah, that was one of my plans. I don't know how a motherfucker's supposed to do that though.
Can you give me my pack of moms?
Here. What's up, Third Eye Frank? Good morning, man. Good morning. I'm glad you said something because I can't see who's all in here unless they post a comment. But what's up, man? Just trying to get shit together. Like I was saying, I'm looking for a way to promote positivity on social media. And the reason that is because I don't know how long you've been here. Like I said, I can't see how many people are here. But I noticed that a lot of people post a lot of fuck shit on social media, whatever platform. And from my timeline, I've seen people post a lot of ignorance and then turn around post like a book they're reading and then go back to the ignorance. And to me, from an outside perspective, it looks like they're embarrassed to promote, their endeavors, their mental sharpness, reading books, promoting intelligence. And it's pretty much because of the circle they're with is a bunch of fuck niggas who want to stay ignorant. So, intelligence is getting shunned nowadays. So I'm looking for a way to promote more positivity to combat that. And I was asking the family in here, what are some good ideas? Because I wanted to brainstorm kind of with you guys and see what we could do, man. Because, we got the coronavirus bullshit that's always there and it's not going nowhere no time soon. And I don't want to talk about that all the time. I do not want to talk about that. So, what are some positive ways to start promoting, intelligence, betterment of self? What are some things we can do? Like dead ass. And I need to start pulling up my Discord so you guys can get on here and talk to me. Like actually talk to me. Because I want to hear you guys' input. I want to hear what you guys think. Agree or disagree. Either way it goes. I just want more positivity. I don't want to hear about the Rona. I don't want to hear about Trump. I don't want to hear about no more fuck shit, bro. What's up, Leviathan? That's my dog right there, man. Appreciate you stopping by, G. We just going over ways to promote positivity. What are some ways we can use social media to promote positivity due to all the ignorance that's on that shit? You feel me? I'll be going through. I don't know how many of y'all got Facebook, but if y'all got Facebook, y'all ever just scroll through Facebook? Y'all didn't stop nowhere because it wasn't nothing good there. It was just fuck shit. You ever did that? I do that every day down there. I just scroll. I don't even fucking read shit. It's a bunch of dumb shit. Niggas ain't shit because you ain't got that. Bitches ain't shit because they do this and that. Hell yeah, Leviathan. I woke up to the sheriff's at my door. Yeah. That's how I woke up. Yeah, dead ass. Just exactly. Exactly just high. That's what I'll be on. Like, that's what I tell y'all niggas on here. Like, I'm the same nigga off of here that I am on here. You feel me? And that's what I want. I see so much fuck shit, bro. And we're in a state of, panic for the most part. All these little epidemics and shit. Coronaviruses and Trumps and stupid shit like that. It's like, bro, so how do we combat that? Because there's kids that be on there. A lot of these people who post shit have kids. Now, Facebook, for instance, it asks you what's on your mind, and then you post whatever you post. So it is a reflection of the mental that we get to see on Facebook, right? So now I'm basing everything I see on Facebook on the mental of the person. And I can see that a lot of us are ignorant by definition and just stupid by disrespect. And they have kids. So if they kids is following a bunch of dumb niggas, guess what? You raising little dummies. They gonna be negative. They gonna be ignorant, depending on how hard you go on your ignorance. So I know that. I got kids. I think like that. I'm like, okay, this bitch just posted this shit about a nigga's dick because she ratchet. But she got kids. What? She can't get mad later on when her kids sucking dick. She can't. Young, dude. Why? Because you wasn't on your shit as a parent. Because you ignorant. You dumb. You stupid. All that shit I could think of. Because if you could promote that shit to my kids on Facebook, then yeah, okay, you got to think about your kids. Like I said, I'm like this off screen too. So my kids is sharp, respectable. And so I just want the family in here. I'm glad y'all tapped in. Like I said, I don't know who's in here until y'all make a comment because I can't see how many people are in here. But this was my whole point, just to see how you guys, what kind of ideas you guys have on how we could promote positivity and combat the fuck shit. What's up, America's Kemet? I was just watching something last night. There's this gentleman named Billy Carson. I know a lot of y'all know him. I already know that. We know. But this is just off track. Memes. I'm making a whole meme book, bro. Dead ass, just high. I'm making a whole meme book. But y'all seen a lot of my memes on Discord. It ain't just regular memes. It's symbology and alchemy in my memes. Man, Kemet, all love, Kemet. Dead ass. I appreciate you, G. Dead ass, my nigga. I've been well, man. I have been well. I hope everything's good your way, G. I just been moving, man. But like I was saying, I seen Billy Carson. This nigga named Billy Carson. If you don't know who he is, go check him out. If you like him, you like him. If you don't, whatever, nigga. But he wrote this compendium of emerald tablets or some shit like that. It's not really important. It's really not. And I was rocking with him, I was like, oh, that's dope. And then this motherfucker puts out a video talking about space Hebrews. I'm like, bruh. This is the type of shit that we gotta look forward to when we jump on social media. Space Hebrews, Trump, and coronavirus. Niggas ain't shit and bitches ain't shit. Mo Show in Chicago. The Mo Show Chicago is my man right there. I see him everywhere. I see this guy everywhere. But yeah, if, Mo Show, we're just kind of brainstorming on ways to promote positivity. That's really what we're up to right now. Or what I'm up to. I want to see how many motherfuckers is really on point and how many people are just faking the funk. A lot of these motherfuckers know face value information and spiff it up like they know a lot of shit. And I hate that. What's up, Nikita? Peace, queen. Peace. We just building, man. It's early o'clock for me. It's 11. I got woke up, like I said, by the sheriffs at my door. That'll wake you up. So I'm up. And I was talking to my lady last night about what can I do personally to start promoting positivity on social media specifically. I can't do shit about TV other than make sure my kids don't watch all of that shit. But I can do something about what I promote on social media. I can do something about what kind of energy I give out on social media. My words are powerful. My points are powerful. But if I have a fucked up point and a negative energy behind it, I'm going to fuck the next person up who reads it. And they, and it continues like that. So how do we beat the fuckery, man? We talk about the Matrix. We talk about the loop. We talk about all this fuck shit right now. Okay, so what about right now, though? What we going to do right now? No, I'm not trying to be, an activist, if you will, or something like that. No, I'm just a nigga who appreciate positive people and appreciate positive energy. And I see that social media being one of the biggest tools we have. It's hard to just maintain that positivity because there's so much fuck shit being promoted to us. And there's nobody saying, hey, nigga, you on some fuck shit other than me. So I know my family in here, when they tap in, all y'all motherfuckers got, y'all sharp. Blaxican, what's happening, man? Yeah, you see Just Ty in here. Everybody in here, man. Leviathan in here. Let people know the power of their worth. Absolutely. That's a great point, Ty, though. That is a great point, because if more motherfuckers knew how dope they was, they would look at the fuck shit they do and just be ashamed of that shit. And that's another thing my lady told me, because y'all don't know it like that, but I'll belittle you in a heartbeat. I will belittle you in a heartbeat. Y'all don't gotta like me for that. That's fine. I don't really care. But I will belittle a nigga in a heartbeat. I will tell a motherfucker, you sound stupid. You're stupid, bro. And so my lady was like, well, you can't do shit like that. People aren't receptive like that. But that's the only way I know. I'm the type of motherfucker, if you do some dumb shit, it's up to me to let you know how dumb your dumb shit was. That way you don't do that dumb shit again. But I understand niggas is soft nowadays. We live in a land where motherfuckers is soft. I'm talking females too, period. They soft. It's a softer, niggas are sensitive nowadays. If you ain't part of the in crowd, you have no place telling them shit. And that's what's going to make them raise little fuckers. Little fuckers. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like if I can embarrass your punk ass, because you soft. So if I can embarrass your punk ass, I might have a chance, and you might have a chance to reflect on your dumb assness and be like, oh, I shouldn't do that no more. I win. You win. We win. So I needed more, input, because my lady know me too well. She know I dog your dumb ass out. Yeah, I got on my sex symbolism video, Blaxican, I talk about that. It's on my motherfucking sex symbols video. Now we about to go into somewhere, somewhere scientific. You know what Blaxican. And that's the thing I was telling my homie, because he wanted to buy a book, but I told him it's kind of late for buying books, There was a deadline on how many I was going to do and what time frame, and I was letting him know, bro, I got a YouTube channel. If you go and actually pay attention to the points and messages of my videos, nigga, you could write the book yourself. A lot of people don't realize I made a video saying thank you to my subscribers and my family members on here. But I also made a key point. Thank you to the motherfuckers that actually watch the videos I post. Not the little funny fuckery videos that I just do in between time. No, nigga, fuck them. I'm talking about the actual videos, the 20 minutes and up videos, shit like that. bro, all the information we talk here and on other channels is, I bended this shit. What's up, Monique? Peace, God. Peace, God. Yes, yes, yes. The black woman is definitely God, nigga. But yeah, Monique, me and the family was just building on how to promote positivity and combat the fuckery on social media. If you had any input, everybody's input is important to me. And hit the like, bruh. I wonder which one of y'all motherfuckers don't be hitting the like. I got a video, right? I do a video and it'd be like 80 motherfuckers watched it, but only got 10 likes. Look, you the motherfucking niggas, you. I know my family got more love for me than that. But if you had any input on some ways that, and also a point I want to make is, in this conversation of promoting positivity, it's going to be y'all that got to participate too. It's got to be everybody. This is a simple, non-physical way to practice group economics. Like, I bring these up because I'm doing this video on group economics and the bartering system, and I got to continue to bring that up so you guys go look into it, so you kind of be up there with me when I post it. We do shit like that, so I need some group economics right now. Just Ty said, do some memes, let people know their worth. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't like to promote fuck shit on my YouTube. I know I put some shit up on Young Pharaoh, Donald Trump, and Bill Gates. You know, that's kind of pushing my limit on what I promote on my channel. You know, I don't like to put other niggas' names in my mouth, so, you know. I don't promote fuck shit here neither. Like, I hate all fuck shit unless it's time to, you know, handle some business. So that's what it is, family. I wanted to come on here, get the creative juices flowing for the people that tapped in. Keep the conversation on a positive tip. I know everybody's having a good day. I'm Aquarius. I'm back in, guys. I'm Aquarius. You're an Aquarius? Aquarius. Hell yeah, the Mo Show. That's what I'm talking about. You know? I bet it's a motherfucker that come on my shit. Saint symbol. Ain't the saint symbol like a spade or something like that? You right though, Mo Show. The saint symbol. It's like a spade. It's the motherfucking sanctum. The sanctum. If it's the spade, if I'm wrong, correct it. But I think it's the spade, and the spade represents the motherfucking sanctum. The sanctum, the sacred sanctum, you know, the sanctuary, the spade, the bottom of your spine, the holy of holies, you know, the bottom of your spine, the sanctum. No, the motherfucking, I don't know what it is. I thought it was a spade. It's on top of you. Let me move these messages. Oh, that is right. And it's outlined in gold. Well, you can look at that right there. You got the Trinity. You got the phallus. Oh. My messages pop back up. Why is my messages back up? There we go. Yeah, that's the Trinity. You got the phallus. You got the testes. You got the phallus pointing upwards into the womb. Man, come on, we could do this. This is why the crown, listen, this is why the crown is the way it is. The crown sits on the motherfucking, yeah, the crown sits on top of the crown, if you will, the head, right? Hold on, move this shit. Now look at the little symbol. You have the penis pointed up, right? Erect. This is the same as seeing a triangle right there. It's the same thing as seeing a triangle right there. Right? Now, if you look at what's the nigga name? Poseidon. All this shit is on my videos, bro. If you look at the Poseidon, you see the same thing. The trident, right? It's the same thing. Don't get it twisted. Just instead of all the fucking things going up, two are coming out here. But when you see that two coming out here, like on top of this crown, you see it's the womb. Then you have the phallus. I'm talking sex match. I'm talking sex. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I appreciate that, Nikita. I appreciate that. That's what I was saying earlier. I just want to try to keep my channel positive as possible. And try to keep it as authentic as possible. Like, I want to get my Discord up and running where you guys can come on and actually talk to me. Because I'm 100%, absolutely, everything is balanced. That's why it's sitting on top of the crown. The darkness, the light, that's masculine, feminine. This whole crown game. But I want to get my Discord jumping so you guys can jump on and talk to me. Because I know for a fact that every one of you guys have something that you can teach me. And that's all I want. You know, everybody has a specific way they want their channel to be, right? So for some, it's educational. I'm a scholar. I'll be a teacher and I'll teach. And I'll let my people know this and that. Then you have gamers, but then there's certain type of gamers, you know. Then you have the motherfuckers that just make funny videos in general. Or the cult, whatever your channel is, that's what you want it to be. And all I want my channel to be is a place where anybody and everybody can come. Keep it all the way 100 with themselves and with me and with everybody. Talk your shit how you talk your shit. If you don't cuss, you don't cuss. If you don't smoke bud, you don't smoke. Just come here and be who you want to be. Drop some shit. Build the conversation, man. And if you hear some shit you know about and a motherfucker wrong, make sure you correct them. Don't leave no ignorance uncorrected. The shirts, I couldn't tell you, Mosho. I really couldn't. I got mine. I couldn't tell you. To be honest. It shouldn't be long. I mean, you ordered one the other day. So if we say we'll give 2 days, you order one, we'll give it a couple days, you'll be straight. You'll be fine. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh no, it's all love, Mo Show. This the place to keep it G, bro. We talk about whatever the fuck we talk about. When let me try it right now. If I can figure this out, well, I know I can figure it out. Hold on. We gonna do this shit live. We're gonna do this shit live. I'ma send my Discord link to the chat. And what you do is you just sign in. You make a screen name and a password. You don't even need that. Just make a screen name. Jump in my voice chat. And we can actually talk. I know Blaxican knows how to use it. I know Leviathan knows how to use it. And we'll see. So, you know, this is where I'm trying to get the channel to get to where everybody can talk to everybody. Everybody. You've asked me about these Atlanteans before, and I told you I don't believe in them. Well, not that I don't believe in them. I just haven't been shown to be true, Kemet. And that's me, you know. Atlantis and shit. Cut that shit out. Anunnakis and shit. Cut that shit out too. It sound good. I mean, it sound good. All right, so this is what I'm about to try to send this link to the chat. Anybody who sees that, tap it, jump on. There we go. All right, hold on. Copy. Imagine if the Atlanteans, yeah, all right, I got you. But what if you gotta, you know, what if these motherfucking Anunnakis and the Atlanteans, you gotta show me. Nobody's ever showed me, not Bobby Hemmett, not Blair, not Dr. Ben. None of these motherfuckers have ever showed Atlantis. Nobody's ever showed Atlantis. To be Atlantis, you see what I'm saying? Anybody could point to a landmass, but right there. Ever showed Atlantis. Nobody's ever showed Atlantis. Shut up, dude. All right, let me try this. Planet Nibiru. I believe Nibiru. I believe in Nibiru. It's silly.
Legs.
The fuck?
What?
Nothing. I got an echo on here. Nothing. I'm trying to figure out why I got an echo. That shit's wild. Anyway, I can't do it.
That's
but
right, it's me.
Oh shit, is that Ty? Can you hit? Oh shit, it worked. Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you, Ty. What's happening, man? Hold on, Ty.
Hey, bro.
I'm trying to get my shit to work.
It's late on the Discord than the live. I hear you on the you.
Yeah, my shit is acting goofy. Hold on, Ty. Hold on, Ty. That's the planet of Serpent Space Anunnaki. Hey, can you get this keyboard off of here?
Let me see. Hold on. My legs.
Hold on, Ty. But my lady about to handle that. That's the planet of Serpent Space Anunnaki. Black Angry Predator Space Aliens. No. 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 No, dude. You've been watching too much Bobby or something. Nah, bruh. I'm open to the possibility. I'll be fair with that, because that's honest. I'll be open to the possibility. You might have to restart it.
I'm trying to see.
All right, just Ty, I'm about to, my lady getting it together. I'm going to put it on the speaker. Appreciate you tapping into the Discord. Anybody can jump in the Discord and you can actually talk with me. You don't have to type. But if you prefer to type, that's dope too. I just appreciate y'all coming and tapping in. The Black Angry Predator Space Aliens. Listen to that though. No. They're going to, no.
Wait a minute. How did this get up here?
Oh, duh. Man, let me see that. That was slow as hell. No, I ain't even got to.
Oh!
No, I'm going to restart it.
Okay.
It's stuck on the screen.
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit.
But just talking about to tap back into the Discord. No, I don't see the Black Angry Predator Space Aliens with long dreadlocks coming to save us. I don't, personally. But if that were to happen, that's pretty dope too. But I don't see, no.
Yeah,
I just finished that up. I don't know, Kemet. I can't see the Predator coming out of this. I can't, bruh. But if they do, that's dope, man. That's dope. How do you see this happening, Kemet? How do you see, like, give me the scenario. Sell me on this. I need you to sell me on it. I need to see it, how that happens. Yeah, I get the Sirius, the Dog Star. I get Planet A and Planet B, or Sirius A, Sirius B. I mean, I understand. I want to know how do you put that? How did you make that formulate? That's all. I need to know. Cause you gotta put yourself in my shoes, right? I walk up to you and say, the chickens from planet C is coming with dreadlocks and they're gonna save us. I'm just saying you gotta look at it from perspective. All right, here we go. Can you hear me?
Hey.
There we go. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, I'm on the KingMaaKheru.
That's right. Can y'all hear him? If y'all can hear him, let me know. He's right by the phone, so y'all should. What's up, Todd?
Hey.
Just tapping in, man.
Hey, that's what I'm doing. It's cool.
You know.
Just waking up. Saw you on. I was like, let me click, see what's going on.
You know. Just chopping it up and bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do. Talking to America's Kemet.
Yeah, I was hearing you talking about Nibiru and Predator and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know you be on that. You got the mind to expand. So how you feel about that?
I was just thinking about the Predator that Terrence McKenna said he seen on mushrooms run through his room.
And I kept that in the back of my head. That's why I said you got to sell me on this first. And I kept that in the back. I'm like, okay, but you got to break this down. So, yeah, all right. I don't know, man.
But he was just talking about movies, though. He was like saying if you want the movies to come alive in your room, you can have the Predator run through your living room on 5 grams.
Man, cut it out.
But that's about as much as I heard.
Listen,
as for being a literal thing, right. I don't know. I haven't seen
I don't know either. I couldn't see. Now, I know everything in the movies ain't true, but I know that the hidden display of truth is right in front of us most of the time. They put it in movies, but I don't see how the Predator of all things these motherfuckers make, it's gonna be the Predator that drops out the sky. I don't see that. But I'm open to it. Yeah, you a dread-headed predator. There you go.
I got dreads.
You the cool ones though. You the cool one. You the driver.
Like, we gonna get there, I promise.
That's all. This place little, man. It's a little place. Hold up.
You ever read up on Nibiru?
Oh yeah, a long time ago. That was like one of my first stops. You know, the Anunnaki, Tiamat, and Leo, Inky, all that. All that was like one of my first stops. And then once you get into it and you really get into it, where the fuck they get it, they say not only Zachariah Stitchin, but I forget the fucker's name because he has a funny name. But they translated it somehow and they got the Anunnaki story. But how do you translate it if you don't know it? And no, I'm not talking about the Medunetter. I'm just talking the Sumerians. Zachariah Stitchin didn't know that shit. He made that shit up. He's the one who introduced the shit to the world. Not to the people behind, that were doing the research. They was already on it, obviously. He introduced it to the world. No, nigga, no. It's that simple. And so that's how I feel about it. This is a nice story. It's just another story, though.
Yeah, I remember reading about Nibiru a while ago.
A while ago.
I was waiting for it to come and everything. I was looking at the YouTube videos.
They got a video.
Yeah, there was a couple videos that kept saying it was out in the sky and people was filming it. I was like, that's not it.
I was just about to say that. Did you see that? Yep. Of course. Once that shit catch on, any good salesman knows, well, shit, I gotta promote it then. It's a sale. I'm gonna sell you a dream, and you're gonna love it. It don't matter what it is, from religion to politics to sex to just simple social dynamics. It's a dream. It's an illusion, like we said. It's imposed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna sell me the same story again and again, last time it was Jesus, then it was Buddha. The stories are the same.
Somebody always coming to save you.
So, right, there's all, that's a European, that's a Western, which is white. That's a European thing, and I use the term European loosely, but it's a European concept that there has to be a good bad. It has to be a clash. There's always some type of war, some type of conflict. That's a whole European game. Serious Killmonger, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by, bud. But that's the thing. It isn't. It doesn't have to be a clash, a conflict, a war. There doesn't have to be good and bad. There really isn't a good and bad. You feel me? It's just a one concept thing. But the what's the word I'm looking for, Ty? The when they go against each other, the opposing concept, the opposition concept. That's not true though. You know what I'm saying?
We still visit China and don't go to war with them every time we go over there.
You choose, right? You have the choice to go to war. Serious Killmonger says there's always going to be war. I don't disagree with that. All I'm saying is you don't have to go to war. I could be at peace, so there's not war with me. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. It's all about self. Around me could be going to shit, but if I can find my balance, there's no war. Maybe the war is to find the balance. That's the war, to find the balance.
Yep.
You feel me?
That first step, finding the balance, trying to know that the balance is even there in the first place. That's why we're talking about it.
There you go. There you go. If you want to categorize that shit, I understand duality, Serious Kim. I'm just looking at it from a different perspective. I'm not trying to, I'm just going over different perspectives. You don't have to go to war. I don't have to be at odds with myself. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have to be. That's a choice. There's always going to be duality because that's how we are taught. But there's no duality. That duality is just two different spectrums of one thing. So that's what I'm saying. You could be at balance, duality. I get that. But you don't have to be at war. I look at things on the self side. You feel me? I could decide to fuck you up. I could decide not to fuck you up. Or I could decide not to give a fuck. It's pretty simple to me. It's just pretty
Still
simple.
a bunch of war going on, just a different kind of battle.
That's all I'm saying. It's just different perspectives. That's all I'm saying.
Playing 5D chess instead of being a pawn.
You know? Like you could, that's what I tell people. Everything is a choice. Ain't no victims. You feel me? Since we talking war. There's nothing wrong with war. Nothing wrong with war. War is necessary at times. Conflict is going to happen. I dig all that. But I decide what affects me and how it affects me and how long it affects me. I have that decision to make. Nobody can make that decision for me. I could say fuck everybody on this YouTube, and everybody on this YouTube could not give a fuck. You feel me, Ty? That's all, man. So that's the positive thing. That's what I'm saying. I started this live stream with the positive aspects of things, the negative aspects. There's enough negative aspects, so I'm trying to go to war with that and promote positive.
Yeah, I hear exactly what you're saying. Being in that same fire, in that same war, just doing different moves so you're not getting so many scars at the end of the day.
Oh, man. Straight up. Hey, Alley Cat, what's up? Alley Cat in the building, Leviathan in the building. Right, Leviathan. He said, or I could be like, hey, fuck you too. Exactly. But see how that didn't break a sweat for you? No fucks given. You allow shit to fuck with you. I'm with war. I understand it. It's necessary sometimes. I understand it ain't going nowhere. Opposites, duality, all that shit. I understand and I agree. 100%. No argument. I talk about self though. And in self, you have the decision. You have the choice and have the power to either go to war with yourself and be at war with yourself or be at balance with yourself. You have that choice. All is always love. You can join the my Discord, Leviathan or Alley Cat or anybody in here who has one and knows how to work one. We got Just Ty in the building. Go check out Just Ty's channel. Matter of fact, while he here,
Check it out.
the man is dope. He dope with his little edits. He makes skits and everything. I can't do none of that shit. I be looking at his shit, hating. I be hating.
Oh, no. You're gonna be in one of those skits. I got an idea for a skit where I need you and True to film a part so I can edit it all together, like we all in the same movie.
Yeah, straight up. For real.
And I got another idea too, bro, that I was supposed to say on the 1st, but I'm kind of late, but I'm right on time as always. I want me, you, and True to every day write down a poem or like a picture. It could be 2 lines, a page, whatever. And I was thinking that if we do that for 30 days, we can then like after that, we can come up with an idea to like put it together chronologically or mix it all together and then like have a foundation that combines all 3 of us that's like in the public.
Well, shit, I'm with it. You got to talk to True, his ass, whenever he come around. I'm with it though. We could do that. And as well, Just Ty writes books. He's supposed to be writing My Children one. Just to let y'all know. Y'all got to check him out. He's a bad man. He's a bad man. Check his channel out. Just Ty. He's in the, oh damn, you can't press a motherfucker's name no more and go to their channel. That's trash. Just type the shit in. For real, that YouTube is on some trash. You used to could tap on somebody's profile and it go to their channel. Now you can't do this shit. Cornballs. Make me work. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. We wouldn't have the best country. It's just the best military.
Wait, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time. Okay. But yeah, okay. It's the best mind who runs shit. The best military and the best mind. Is there such thing as the best country? It's a good question. The most powerful country? Perhaps. The most dangerous country, perhaps. The best? I don't think there's a best. Because every landmass is, to a degree, going to think that their landmass is the best, I guess.
The best country is the best military.
Right. I said it's the best mind that ran the best military.
For real. They know that they needed the military to even be acted on looked at as the most powerful in the first place.
Yeah, you win wars mentally first. The military is just to come clean up after your mind and swept them up, you know. You have a great military with a dumbass leader and be fucked up. Lead you into traps and bullshit. So you need a sharp motherfucking leader. So it gotta be the best minds that run the best military. I don't think there's a best country though. Most powerful, most dangerous, most conniving maybe. Master M, what's happening? The most beautiful? I don't know about that either. Because, like I said, the people of that landmass, you know, okay, nature-wise, got you. The eternal tile keeps this planet in balance. Humanity is the best army. The best country is Earth. I like how you put that. What country I like how you put that. What kind? Ooh, Leviathan. The most beautiful? Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know. Specifically, like if I had a choice, I don't know, G. I ain't been to too many places.
I was going to say the same thing. I only seen it on TV.
I ain't been too many places. Okay, hold up. From where I've been. Oh, shit. My phone took a spill, niggas.
Did a couple bounces, too.
Yeah, hit my weed tray. But I've been... Okay, let's see. From where I have been, I'm from Detroit. I lived in Alaska. Alaska was dope. Alaska was real nice, especially the mountains, because we lived pretty much right behind or in front, however you want to look at it, in front of these fucking mountains. And
so you lived in the cold in the mountains?
I lived in Anchorage, Alaska. Cold, but see, that's the thing. Don't believe the hype. I mean, it's like everywhere else, you know. When it has a season. So when it's cold, it is cold, and the snow goes high and all that good shit that you do know about Alaska. But at the same time, when it's summer, it's just like any other summer. It has its little, you know, everything's like everywhere else, just a little different on time-wise. But yeah, the moose, we have mooses, mises, whatever the fuck plural would be for mooses. And you know, it was, so I would say Alaska. Yeah, I'd have to say Alaska. You just moved from Alaska, huh? It ain't that bad, is it, Nikita? It's really not that bad. Oh, you started watching us while you was in Alaska. Yeah, Alaska ain't bad, but they got some of the most dangerous motherfucking gangs in the world. Them Eskimo motherfuckers don't play. They don't play, and that's a misnomer. So no disrespect to quote-unquote Eskimos. My bad, y'all. I don't want to dog nobody. Facts, bro. I ain't been nowhere but Cali and I see much of anything but shit. Virtually, the world is so Leviathan. He said, virtually, the world is beautiful. That's true. I wouldn't mind moving to Arizona. Move anywhere you want, but you made a good point with that, Kim. Solar power is where it's at. How you feel about solar power, Ty?
Solar power?
Solar
yeah,
power,
it's worth it, especially if you're on the West Coast and stuff.
I've been looking at panels to buy because I got a generator. I bought a generator. I bought some I bought a bunch of shit, but I didn't get solar panels, and I was looking at getting them bitches.
It pays for itself in like a year or two.
For real. I mean, if everything goes to shit, and this was going to be on part of my second video I was going to do for survival, because I got a second video. I was going to talk about solar panel, but since he brought it up, we might as well chop it up now. Like, you got to figure, if all goes to shit, solar power going to keep you above float. You feel me? It's going to keep everything running and shit. You need that. But
yeah, imagine that. What other kind of source of energy that we know right now can last for so long? For
real. Straight up. Those little solar panel lamps that people put up their driveways, like that's a little, I mean, that's the move, right? The running water, yeah. Grow food, have horses, solar power, and running water. There you go. To the forest near the ocean and live off the land when I save up bread. Absolutely, Master M. That's what it's about, you know. Get you some land if you can't. Find a nice little hideout spot. A nice little place in somewhere you can't be seen. You don't have to buy the land. You could just jump on some land. Ain't that how they got America? Oh, shit. So just get you some land. Get you some solar power. Walkie-talkies. Seeds. You know how it goes. You could do the simplest things, man. Like, you can even in-home grow food. You feel me? That's it.
I've been getting into that growing food craze.
Straight up.
Every time I went to the store, I was buying some new seeds, or if they had some plants outside that was like growing in a little pot that you can repot, I've been buying them up like the past 2 weeks.
My mom is a plant queen. Like, she still, you know how moms is. If you got a mom who likes to have her flowers and shit, my mom got a fucking plant from when I was a baby that's still big and beautiful and shit. She knows how to do it. So I kind of, you know, I did pick up a couple things from her, even though I didn't put them into use until later in life. But you can definitely grow your food in the house. If you can grow weed in the house, motherfucker, you can grow fucking... Ain't no games with it. It costs so much. It don't cost. Stop playing. Stop playing.
They even have plant
motherfuckers
lights
love
now
excuses.
they even have plant lights now that emit light at a certain spectrum for stuff to grow in your house.
So that's what it, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is my type of talk. I'm a survival talk. You know, I've always been... I like to talk that shit that'll keep a motherfucker straight, for real. Like, niggas love
I just learned how to grow potatoes out of a trash bag.
Listen to that. Say that again. Can you say that again for me?
Learned how to grow potatoes out of a trash bag.
Who don't got a goddamn trash bag? Come on, man.
That's my next mission. I'm gonna make a video.
There you go, for real. For real. Hey, my grandma got plants in her living room. That's exactly Leviathan. I'm telling you. Moms and moms, females would just do that. All y'all are mothers. Moms, they got plants from when they was kids that they got from their mama still. And it's like, my mom gave me a plant one time. I'm gonna be honest. My mom gave me one of these plants one time, and I swear, within about a week, that shit was dying, almost dead. Like, it takes a certain attention. You gotta give it attention. At this time, I'm like, just leave it in the sun. It'll be straight. I forgot to water the shit. I forgot all that shit.
I need those heavenly waters.
Yeah, I didn't do none of that shit, man. It is Master M. I agree 100%. Again, it's easy for us to be we are self-sustainable in the first place. It's once we start to comprehend all the fucking ideals and dynamics of the world that we start becoming dependable on everything that they told us we should be dependable on. Like when you're a baby, what'd you do? When you were hungry, you got your mom's titty and ate. You knew how to eat.
It was available.
It was all survival is in you to eat, nigga. There go the titty. There go the bullseye. I'm hungry. I'm eating. You see how easy that is?
And you know how people get caught up so easily? I was hearing how downtown LA was built, and it was this comedian Alonzo B, I just call him. And he was saying how he lived there since the 70s, and he could have bought parking lots and stuff for like $2,500, and now they worth so much money. But he said nobody wanted to move downtown because there was no supermarkets down there. And then once they built supermarkets, everybody started moving in. I was like, wow. So they just like, they needed that comfort food. Like, they didn't even think that they can go there and transform this land into what they can do with it. They know the people didn't start moving until they saw a supermarket, like a symbol of what we've been taught is a foundation. Like, you at least need that, right?
Look. You know my video, I got a video called It's All a Game. And I got the They Live movie cover as the thumbnail. And in that video, I have a clip of the movie WALL-E, the Disney movie, where the fat motherfuckers were sitting on the floaty chairs eating.
Oh, the robot?
No, yeah, that's the movie, the robot movie. And these fat little fuckers were sitting on these floaty chairs, eating and drinking food and talking to they're right next to each other, floating next to each other, but they're not looking at each other and talking. They're looking at a screen directly in front of them, talking to each other. This is what we talk about. Motherfuckers are pacified little bitches, man. I don't know how to put it.
There's a bunch of Cartmans running around.
You want something to eat, you got a store that's going to provide. You don't got to do shit. You want some clothes, there's a store. You don't got to do shit. You want entertainment, there's a store.
Idea of doing shit.
Come on, man. So that's what it is.
That's where it hunts me at, is that you don't even get the idea, really. Like, as long as you got the idea and then you had the personal responsibility to block it away, that's on you. But when you grow up to the markets, you just hear farmers growing. You don't think about you just growing. You growing,
right. Motherfuckers is pacified babies, bro. Like, there's an aspect of war where it says, and I'm not quoting, it's not verbatim, I'm summarizing, but it says place your back against the wall in a no-win situation to where you have to survive. You have to, and I say that to say pretty much you have to be able to think on your feet. You have to be capable of survival. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand when it's that fight or flight kick in, you need to fight. You got to have that fight instinct. If you don't, then yeah, you're going to be one of those fat little fuckers on the floaty chairs. Straight up. Like you said.
In order to get past just surviving, in order to live, you got to learn how to survive first.
Come on,
then
man.
get through that state. That was my first episode of Todd. I was talking about getting past survival. Yeah, and how we was put in survival mode, but then that's the mode that's necessary.
Go check him out, y'all.
But then once you get past that, that's when you start turning into gold.
Go check him out, y'all. Go check him out. That's just Ty right there. Pacified babies where most suck off the tit of the government. Some of these motherfuckers is leeches too that suck off each other too. Straight up, vampires, leeches. These motherfuckers don't know how to do shit. Listen. I got a homie. I love him to death. But this motherfucker don't have... He has survival skills in the aspect of cockroaches do. Like, if there's a female with a couch that's gullible enough, that nigga's on her couch.
He on it.
But he got a couch. I'm not knocking his survival skill, but I'm showing, just to go with what Master M said, pacified babies that suck off the tit. There's some niggas that suck off the tit for real.
Yep.
And some females that do the same goddamn thing. Same goddamn. And these people won't make it. I'm sorry, but they're going to be the same motherfuckers their whole entire life. They have reached their apex already. You understand me? This the same motherfucker that I told y'all the story about where he wanted to start his own business and I took him around to start his own business and he punked out because he'd have to be self-sufficient. He wasn't ready. These people are going to be, these are the people I'm talking about. They've reached their apex of whatever the fuck they are. I can't call it. You feel me? It's the motherfuckers like just Ty who said, you know, I'm going to just go throw some seeds in some dirt and make shit happen. Like I believe it was Master M who said, let me see. Yeah, Master M. Grow food, solar power, running water, have horses. You know, people who understand, hey, nigga, that store might be closed one day. What the fuck? Then what? You feel me? Be self-sufficient. And this is the type of shit people need to hear, in my opinion. Not this other fuck shit that don't really do shit. Like coronavirus. Niggas is panicking now. I shouldn't even said it.
We still live.
You know? For real, man. But yeah, this has been dope. I'm glad my shit is running. My Discord is working with the live stream. You the first one to jump on too.
Word.
Straight up. I like this. I'm gonna try to keep this going. When you going live?
Hopefully today.
I've been looking for it just to live stream.
Universe be making me play other games.
Man, I can already dig it.
But I'll play along.
Real.
So, yo, what you talking about with helping people and then seeing where they are and people play their own field and seeing like people dealt their own hand of cards like in poker, and you got to know how to play your cards. You got to know how to bluff sometimes.
That's it.
If you don't know how to bluff, you're going to get played out. Or you just got to know how to play the game.
Straight up.
And know how to survive and have fun at the same time. And you see who people are once they actually start playing. Like once you in that same circle.
Man.
And you looking around with your cards at your face, like seeing if you're going to put this card down. You can easily see how that person is bluffing. That person too confident.
I'm right there with you. I study people. I do this shit for fun. I study people. Like I love doing it. I've always done it. And you dead on. You just look at a motherfucker, you can almost tell what kind of motherfucker you're dealing with. Almost could tell everything about him in the first 5-10 minutes of him or her talking. Now you take that and you just apply it. You could just tell, you know, people who don't know no better, people who do know better but don't want to do anything about it. And you know what I'm saying?
Got the defenses up.
Yeah.
Don't even know it. Just say this part of my character.
Like, okay. And then you try to tell them why they do it. You don't, motherfucker. I'm me. Like,
yo, bro, I'll tell you a story about war and love. I've been, I had my girlfriend's sister here.
Infinite love. Appreciate you stopping by.
I had my girlfriend's sister here for a couple months. Because she just rushed over here, wanted to live the Cali life and find a new being for herself. And I was for it. But I was for planning it a certain way. But overall, we got through it, and she got her apartment and stuff like that. Like a temporary housing.
Right.
And so then, it was a day where still the mental, like you know how the mind is. The mental was still loosey-goose.
Right.
So I was like, still, the things that I say is to put her in position for her to learn, because that's what she came here for us to help her out.
There you
so
go.
We've been doing that. So it came at a point where I saw her go into a kind of psychosis, and she wanted to move back to Philly, take care of, get another child, and marry this guy, and stuff. So at that point, I flipped over. This is where the peace and the war came in. I was like, hold up a second. We helped you out to this point, and now we have to take care of ourselves right now, and so we can then be able to help other people and you again. So I'm happy that you got your place. But then it flipped over, and this is how the mind works. Because that's why I said, like, we playing the chess, and you see what people's situations in, that's when it starts coming out. It all flipped over, and she was upset. She said, man, you nothing. You not worth nothing. You don't own nothing. And I was like, whoa, where all this coming from? I was like, I'm just saying that we helped you get to a point that I'm happy that you're at. And it all flipped over, like the mind. And this was on 420 too. This was my 420.
Oh man, no, we don't do that.
So then it got to the point where, because you can't argue with the mind, you can't argue with people, because you can't change people. You only can see where they are. So I was like, all right, I see where you are. I see where I am. We just got to not have this situation happen. Like, you got to go out the house. Like, we can't keep talking. You just got to go. You got your place. You satisfied. You got to go. Simple. But then how people say we can't avoid the war, and I'm just going with people were saying earlier.
Right.
Because they probably thought we were brushing it over. But we just so playing this game of chess. We sometimes, though, King guys, you know, we don't allow our minds to even go there and speech all the time.
Right. Straight up.
But it ended with me whipping out the camera, with her actually punching me in my face. And then her sister having to stop the situation and, like, get her out and stuff like that. Okay. So it's like things we can't avoid, but how we take it in the end and how we grow out of it, because there's a lot going on. And conversations that needed to be had, and you just see, like how you say you help the person and you try to give them the job, but then you just want to have other ideas. Like, you can't change a person. Everybody, you see how teenagers are. Like, teenagers are growner than anybody else. You can't tell them nothing. And some people carry that vibe all the way through their life.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's like, I want to be helped, but I don't want to be helped. I don't want you to say that you really helped me. Just help me. Just it's odd. It's odd.
Yeah,
because dealing with mushrooms, and just in dealing with the mind, when you see what the mind is really doing, you start seeing all the things that people don't really talk about, but what's really driving them. So when you're a sensitive person, or you can feel the vibes, as we say, you know what's going on without people saying it. And then when stuff builds up and gets to a certain moment, you just be like, I already knew this.
I knew this shit was, I know what you about to say. I know what you about to do. Absolutely.
And then it becomes the master magician, the king, the god, the not totally play into that field, but still deal with it. And not just brush it off and tuck it into the closet. And that's where you start being a warrior in life. And that's where I'm becoming a warrior in life. Because before I would just shut it out and be like, all right, never dealing with this, ever.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yep, out of sight, out of mind. But I talked about it a little more, and then through talking about it, I was seeing how time is worth it. But it's not an angry time, like I'm just pushing it away. But I just know that I need this time, so I'm cultivating. It's not just a runaway kind of thing. It's like, no, I understand what's going on. I don't feel confused.
Straight up.
Even in myself. Even in anything I did that was wrong. It's like, I'm not stupid. I know the position I was playing, but I know the thoughts. I know the engine that was running me, so I'm able to explain, and we can go in deeper conversations. But for most people, them deeper conversations, you start going through some defenses, and they like
frustrating. Yep. Like, wait a minute. No, are you talking directly to me? We was just talking. We was just talking. Don't do this. Like, listen. And that's a good point. As well as writing it down, speaking it out loud, hearing it from your own voice, it helps people. You know, so and I say that because I've spoke to people trying to get them to understand something. I seen the defenses go up. I knew the defenses were going up because I know what type of person I was dealing with. So I was prepared for it. Like you said, we already know what's about to happen. But I was trying to explain to this person, you know, some of the things they're doing fucked up. And at first it was, how can you judge me type shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, niggas is already ready for that type shit. And it's like, okay, blah, 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 blah. But look at it from this perspective. Hear it out loud. See it. When they do that, they have no choice but to face it. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, you were well aware of the situation that you had to deal with, but you were cultivating it, like you said. People have to be able to at least identify what type of vibes, what type of energy, what type of mentality, perspectives they are dealing with personally in order to understand where they need to grow at. And it's okay to be like, I'm flawed as fuck right here. I'm an asshole. Me personally, I'm speaking to the live stream. Me, King, I'm an asshole. I could be an asshole all day too.
Same here.
You feel me? But at the same time I'm being an asshole, I can still teach you something. I can still show you something. I can still understand something. You feel what I'm talking about?
I call it comedy.
You for real.
True comedy.
You gotta be, you know, to speak in the tongue of the folks. I could be a god and I could be a demon at the same time. This goes back to the conflict. This goes back to the war. Once you understand they are just the same on different aspects of the same thing, you reach that balancing. So I could sit here and be the most asshole person you met all day, and you gonna hate me the whole conversation or whatever. But you gonna be picking up nothing but gems out that bitch, which is gonna make you hate me, which is gonna make you hate me more. Like, I hate this motherfucker, but he right. He right, God.
And I only know that it's true because I act like that because I know that when I was upset a week later, I was like, man, I was upset because I just wasn't trying to see it like
That's
this.
all
Even
it
though
is.
I was thinking like this. Like, that's the only way you know how to dish it out because you took it like that.
That's it. Exactly. You speak from experience. If a motherfucker's trying to tell you something and they don't got no experience and what the fuck they talking about, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Like ladies love listening to their girlfriends, but none of them broads got men. Fuck is you taking relationship advice from a single bitch from? For what the fuck? Or niggas, the same thing with us. Come on now. If you got niggas like I got niggas, these motherfuckers ain't shit but dogs. I'm never taking advice from none of them motherfuckers. I ain't never took advice from none of my friends. Think about that. I got people I call friends, and then there are people that are friends, right? The people that are friends, I ain't never took advice from none of them. None of them. I can't ask them about street shit because they not with that shit. I can't ask them about broads because I see how they treat them. And you feel what I'm talking about? So don't never... You can't talk with a motherfucking fool. You can't talk with an ignorant person, and you just need to leave certain motherfuckers alone. And this goes back again to the conflict, because these are your homies. These are your girlfriends. Most of the time, you're going to listen to them because they part of your circle, right? You trust their word. But you don't look at what type of motherfuckers is around you for real. Oh, these are my girlfriends. They're good. They're okay. Oh, these is my niggas. I'm going to ride with these niggas. These motherfuckers ain't shit, but you listening to them. Because you don't know no better your goddamn self. You ain't looked at yourself and placed no blame on yourself. You want to sit here and just be, and that's the problem. A lot of people are unaware of who they are. They're not aware of the type of people they're around because they're just unaware of who they are. You attract like energy, if you will. And it was a long time I was running around motherfuckers. Yeah, yep, exactly. I was running around with motherfuckers that was just dumb in all type of ways, in actions and thought and all that. And I was always getting in trouble, and I could not figure that shit out. And then I sat back and looked at my surrounding peoples, my cast, and looked at myself and in the situations I was in. I'm like, oh, it's me. It's not my friends. It's not my friends. People love to play the victim. It's not my friends. It's me. I'm the fuck up in the whole. I'm the fuck up. My friends ain't to be blamed for shit. Any advice I took from them, that was on me too. You just got to know what type of people you're dealing with by knowing who you are. Fixing the computer. Absolutely. Handle your business, Ty. You know, I just appreciate you tapping in either way. Damn. I'm trying to figure out how to send this link. Because y'all could be tapped in with me. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to see if I can drop this link. It wasn't. Absolutely, Master Emma. And that's the thing I want for everybody, you know. I want everybody to be able to identify their ignorance. Oh, did I do it? Yep, that's it right there. Oh, it worked. All right, if this works, y'all can jump on the Discord. That's the Discord if you guys want to jump on. Bad cycles, bad habits, bad relationships. Cut all that shit. And I did. And this is to just be honest with the family. You know, you're not going to just... Nope. Yep, I hear you.
Hey, there we go. I had to get my phone.
I can dig it.
My computer just froze.
And I was just letting the family, Master M talked about all the negativity, you snapped out of it. And I was just letting them know, you know, you're not going to, nobody's saying you're complete. And this is not for anybody specific, but nobody's saying who you are as a person is flawed. No, I'm saying there's things everybody could work on. And some of those things you work on are more beneficial to you if you do. So identifying self, that's something everybody can work on. And when you do, you'll see the reflection of self in your environment and the people you keep around you.
Oh, that's real money.
You know?
That's how you get rich.
Straight up. and
cultivate the mind is like cultivating cash.
There you go. And that's what I had to do because I was a knucklehead. I kept getting into bullshit. I kept getting into trouble. After the second or third time going to jail, it was like, all right, I don't like this. Maybe I need to see what the fuck is going on.
I don't like these handcuffs.
Yeah, I don't like this. It's cold in here. These niggas, these motherfuckers is stinking. This food is trash. It's cold. I gotta wake up, crack ass, and man, I'm cool. I'm tired of this shit.
I like the way that guy looks at me every day.
Right. I done had to do this, and I had to do this to motherfuckers. I'm cool, bruh. And so what you have to do is not go to jail, first of all. For anybody who sees this with kids, show them this part. Just this one piece. Listen, young man, young woman. The decisions you make every moment are affecting your future. Make sure that the energy around you proper for you. And make sure you don't go to jail.
Not for you.
I'm telling you, listen, I've been there a couple times. It's no place for nobody. Your mama don't want to go. Your daddy don't want to go. They don't want you to go. I don't want you to go. Don't do it. Don't put down that Kit Kat you was about to steal. Go. Get out the store right now. Don't break into that house. Don't sell them drugs. Just don't do none of that shit. Jail ain't for nobody. Okay, that's my disclaimer. That's a quick one from the heart. Just don't go to jail. There's no point. You don't get stripes. The niggas in the streets who give you those stripes are retarded people. They are special ed, short bus, retarded people. They are pieces of shit. You don't get stripes from real men and women. They don't respect that type of shit. You don't get, you're a fool to think you get stripes from going to jail.
And once you move to another hood, those stripes disappear.
Yeah, them stripes is only good.
Become even more imaginary.
Exactly. Exactly. Listen, don't do it. Don't do it. Ain't nothing cool about being a dumbass.
Don't dream about going to jail.
Straight up. Straight up. Don't do it. Don't do it. The only reason you need to go to jail is protecting your family from somebody trying to hurt them motherfuckers. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. But anyway, right. People just...
you just hit $50 million in the dirt.
Hey, this is deja vu. This is deja vu like fuck. All this happened before. That's wild. You said that. You was on this tablet. You was on the tablet when you said it, and I was looking at the phone when... That's crazy. I think I know what happens next, but I don't want to fuck it up.
Something random. I got some onions I had in the bag. They starting to grow that green sprouts at the top.
Yeah.
Kind of happy about that.
How long you been growing?
This is my first year.
Okay. You just started that bag? Like, how long you been growing in that bag?
Oh, they've been growing this bag for like a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
At home farming. You love.
I just got to cut them in half. I was watching some 5-minute craft videos. They were showing all the herbs and plants you can buy from the store and then just replant them. Like celery, lettuce, onions, garlic, potatoes.
Man, I'm about to clip that and put it in my next video. That's a good... The information right there was good for people to know. You don't have to start from a seed. You can go replant.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you got to see something.
Absolutely.
Get some motivation.
For real. But some people, like, they don't know that. Some people think you got to start from a seed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's important to know.
Just like with weeds, sometimes you can start with a clone.
Mm-hmm. I did learn about how fucked up the government is from getting locked up. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Master M. When the legal system ain't too legal. Well, it's legal. Never mind. It's not right or moral, but it's legal. You just gotta, ain't no real way to stay out of. Just stay out of bullshit. This is for the motherfuckers who ain't got into bullshit yet. Once again, just stay out of bullshit. It's easy to get caught up. I know. That shit be feeling good too. I know. It's addicting. I know. Your friends love it. I know. But it's a big ass trick. It's a big ass trick, pretty much. It's to see which one of these motherfuckers is the biggest clown. So we gonna influence that motherfucker to do that. Listen, my friends never said, no, don't do that. They never said that. Unless it was violent and they wasn't ready for shit like that. That's the only time they said don't do that. When it came to bitches, do that. When it came to weed, do that. Came to drink, do that.
Yep.
When it came to fucking shit up, don't do that. Why? Because I'm scared. Hey, I got a story for you. Check this out. This for the young motherfuckers. This for, listen, I'm taking a moment of time to talk to the younger generation who ain't did no fuck shit yet. I'm going to tell you how this goes. Check this out. And I done told this story, I think, before. This is how your friends are. This is just how your friends gonna be. So it was me and two of my homies. We just had came back from we walked into my house from the bowling alley, right? And to get to my house, you got to go through these projects. I'm good in these projects. So I'm like, all right, let's go through these projects. A project's a ghetto, a hood. This for anybody who don't know what that is. Okay, so.
It's where Ty grew up.
You know? So I'm like, all right, let's go through here because it's quicker to get to the crib. They was already hesitant because, you know, they're not with it. And this goes to show you how your friends could be. A lot of the times your friends ain't built like they put on for you to believe, right? So I'm like, man, we got to go through here because it's quicker, bro. We good. Trust me, we good. So we go through the neighborhood, and of course, all the niggas is out. And my two homies, they timid at this point. They're like, oh, shit. Here we go. I'm like, bro, you good. Sure enough, one of my homies get into it with one of the other homies. They square off. They start to fighting. All the little homies jump on one of the partners I was with. And I start throwing them off. They're not going to hit me. But they trying to whip my friend's ass. And it's like, God damn, I'm stuck. They not fighting me. They fighting them. So I'm throwing them off. I look up. My other friend, his name is Marcus. My other friend is nowhere in sight, right? So we all looked down at the entrance of the projects, and all you seen was a foot. No shoe. A foot. This motherfucker ran out his shoes and dipped on me and the other nigga I was with. In the middle of the jacks, in the middle of a fight, this motherfucker takes off.
His shoes.
And his shoes are right here next to us. Listen, I got children. I put this, I promise, I put this on my kids. This is a true, everything I'm saying is a true story. So, my dude is getting jumped by the little homies. These little niggas ain't about to do nothing. So I'm throwing them off so they can catch the fair one. I look over to the nigga Marcus because I'm thinking he about to square off with somebody else because that's how it started pretty much. So when I looked up, eventually after throwing all these little niggas off, this motherfucker's gone. I look at the entrance. Everybody looks down at the entrance. And all you seen was a foot, the sock, a piece of the leg, and that's it. So boom. I'm tripping out because I'm not getting hit. Nobody's trying to hit me. I'm just laughing at this one. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? I look down. His shoes are right next to me, right? And one of the niggas was like, whose shoes? These your homie shoes? I'm like, they was? They was like, these mine now. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. Those are anybody's. Whoever wants them, keep them bitches. This nigga done ran off on us in a moment of need. And I say that to say, bruh, to you young dumb motherfuckers who got young dumb friends around you and stupid ass people around you that's promoting you to do dumb shit. And you know, everybody who does dumb shit knows it's dumb at heart. We know. When I did all my stupid shit, I knew I was doing some stupid shit. This is how they are. Your homies is going to fold on you. And I hope that you got friends that's going to fold on you. So you can start being paranoid and not do no dumb shit. I want to plant a seed of paranoia. I want you to think about it, okay? Okay, young people, your homies is going to dip on you. And no, this wasn't a nigga I thought could fight. This wasn't a person who was known in the streets to fighting. But it was a person who stuck around for the bullshit at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He was around for the fuck shit. Promoting the fuck shit. But when it came down to him being in some fuck shit, he was not ready. That's why I did all my dirt by myself. Everything I did by myself. Because I didn't have those friends. And I only knew that because I self-reflected and checked my reality. Like, bruh, what type of people do I keep around me that's promoting me? In what manner are they promoting me? Are they pushing me to be myself? Are they pushing me to be like them? Are they pushing me to be worse than them? I don't want nobody on here to take the wrong idea. Trust yourself and know yourself. Absolutely. Your environment, your people around you are a reflection of yourself. So if you mad at them for something, look at yourself about that shit. That's why I have a video called Stop playing the victim. Ain't no victims, nigga.
No.
Ain't no victims.
There's just some point where you lost track of who you was, too.
You let that shit be. If I, like, just
That's
time.
why I say every time I'm confused, I say I'm playing your game. If I'm confused, I must be playing your game at the moment.
Like when your girl's sister hit you, you had a choice at that moment, right?
Woo!
You could be a little punk, you could be a man about it. Which one did you choose? But you had the choice. Is the point?
Yeah. That's
Ain't
why
no
I still
victims,
can say, woo!
right? So we gotta. This is for everybody. Anybody can relate to that. Not everybody is solid as they gonna say they is. But if you're in shambles personally, your folks gonna be in shambles because you allow those type of people around you. If you got ignorant motherfuckers, then you gonna have ignorant motherfuckers around you. You can tell a lot by the people you keep around you, bro.
Yep.
So this is what I'm saying. I promote positivity, and I only attract motherfuckers like that. You see what I'm saying? Or I don't attract nobody because I'm already hip to the vibes. It's just a different thing, man. For real. Oh, shit.
It's a real thing. That's what it is.
I just want people to be better. I just want people, like I said, last night I was talking to my lady about how I could promote more positivity. That's what I'm on. And herbal remedies, that's it. Smoke a little ganja.
Yeah. And the way to spread positivity, bro, is like how we talking now, is to show what positivity really is. It don't mean talking like this all the time and saying, hey, how are you?
No. Sometimes positivity is... Yeah, sometimes positivity is saying, hey, motherfucker, that was stupid. Don't do that again no more. Let me explain to you why now. Boom.
For real.
Motherfuckers are sissified. Oh, hey, buddy. Come here. You want to say something to the world? Real quick. Say what's up. Say peace. Say peace. That's you right there.
Because then that's ultimate positivity. Because
that's enough.
Whoever is talking, they're using their they talk like howdy do all the time, and when they're really in their vibe, that's how it's going to come out. Absolutely. But if they're trying to play another picture, it ain't going to work.
For real. Like my mom, friend, she's real. She's so happy and joyful. And if you never knew her, you think it was a front. But she's really like that, right? And like I told y'all, I'm an asshole. So when we come together, it's all respect. Of course, it's my mom, but her way of being, it resonates with me to a certain degree. And then it's like, okay, mom, you're just too fucking happy. I'm sorry. So there are people who are genuinely, like upbeat and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But you could tell. I'm just going off what you're saying. Your energy will tap into their energy before they even speak. You will know what type of vibe it is. Infinite love. That's all we need. Absolutely.
Trust me, I'm seeing what infinite love really is. Well, infinite love, bro. Too, if you're a girl, guy. But what infinite love is about, because my girlfriend, she comes from a different kind of household than I do. I came from a household where I was kind of babyfied. I had 5 grandmoms. I had a lot of older people that was always taking care of me. And like oh, you okay? Or, oh, no. Her, she had a lot more roughneck. A lot more, it wasn't a good morning every time you saw somebody walking through the living room and stuff. So we would have issues when we was still trying to learn each other. And I'd be like, yo, cheer up, or say hey. But she was in her vibe doing, like, showing her love through her thing. And that's where being positive overall allow you to see what other people are actually trying to dish out to, and not just say, hey, you need to do it like this, or you need to be like this. That just create more friction. And you just can going down some more rabbit holes.
Unnecessary too. Unnecessary, but you think it's necessary for some fucking reason. You know?
Because that's how you was raised.
Yep.
It feels like it gotta be like this. It gotta be like that.
That's a fact.
It's like a Romeo and Juliet story. It's like they come from this household, and you got the roughneck from the streets. The Lady and the Tramp story, the dogs. They always be playing out like that sometimes.
Always. Like I said, that's once again, that's a Western concept. Conflict is a Western concept. It really is.
It really is just a blending of
and
two
so
awesome
now we
forces.
believe that we have to have conflict. We don't have, like, this goes back, Master, and everybody here, once again, because this whole conversation been about what? Self, right? Everything revolves around self. It doesn't have to be a conflict. You have to be yourself so you can understand others. You have to be yourself. If you're a piece of shit, then be a piece of shit that knows they're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Piece of shit.
Right, don't be an ignorant piece of shit, because now we got more problems than necessary.
My friend, when he stopped, my friend, when he went sober real fast, that's when he changed his name to the True Asshole. And he makes music and stuff like that. But I was seeing how he was changing, and he was learning more and stuff about his mind. And he was seeing how he really was the true asshole. But it allowed him to now work with himself as he grew older and stuff. And now he's an awesome person.
That's it. Because it doesn't matter the title. His point was to let you know, I know who I am.
Yeah.
With finding self, you find peace. Everything around you is fine after that. Even though it's not fine, or it may not be fine, it's fine within yourself. It's like,
you got some fireproof suit on while you in the fire. So
not to be cliche.
Retarded stuff on.
Not to be cliche, but it's like finding your Zen or your Buddha mode. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to get.
Finding your inner tie.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the tie that's out there.
You know, that's what it's about. Everything revolves around self. And that's something to keen in on. Everything. Like Infinite Love said, that's all we need. But it's funny, because I believe the name and the statement all go together. Infinite love. That's all we need.
And that's why he wrote it, bro.
Absolutely.
He exists as a metaphor.
Absolutely. For real, man. Just straight up.
As we all.
That's what it's about, y'all. Y'all the dopest motherfuckers in the world.
Like a master, I don't know what the M stand for in Master M, but a master magician is needed.
Master magician, master mind, master manipulator. What?
All the same thing, yo.
That's it, man.
A master manipulator.
There's a lot of things that keeps us away from self. There's always something, all the time, every second, keeping you
even
distracted.
Talking.
Yeah, at every moment.
So
that was a great point. Everything is keeping you away from self. You have to be able to tap into self. Everything revolving around this reality you call your reality revolves around you first. Oh, that's yours? Man, I want some shit from the mail. I hope some is mine. I hope they sent some of my shit early. Yeah, I got some more books. I got some more, man. I got a whole bunch of new shit, bro. Trying to build my library to $1 million. I think I can do it. I'm a couple hundred in.
And as you acquire the books, you're gonna acquire the space for the books.
For real, you know, they used to burn the books. Now it's digital. It's a different type of burning. That's why. Thank you. Jordan? Look, you reading that? My new book.
I get on there.
Y'all see that? That's my new book. And it's true. It's very true. I didn't think it was coming today.
What is it called? Black people invented everything?
Yep. And then I got this the day before. Dark Light Consciousness. Melanin, Serpent Power, and some shit I can't read because it's backwards. I'm building my library, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Hey, bro.
What's happening?
I know you like this kind of info. It was it was this, and I'm gonna talk like this. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna talk like this. But it was this white guy. He had awesome hair though, cause it was silver underneath and black on top. So when he pulled it back, it was like with a streak. He was real eccentric. But he was talking about He was talking about Africa and America, and he was talking to the the university about how America wasn't discovered by Columbus and how Africans was in America like one of the first people alongside the Vikings and first. I was like, man, he all saying this old information. But the one point that he brought out that was real interesting was that he said the west coast of Africa is way closer to South America than any of the other continents. So why wouldn't people think that they was there first? Like, period.
Come on, son. Right, even my lady back here, like, really? Come on, son. And that's just the fuckery. This is why I do this. I don't know what this keep popping. Do you hear can you hear that every time I press that button?
I just started hearing it. And he was talking about how they made giant boats out of huge trees. Just one giant tree was one giant boat. They just hollow it out to some kind of canoe. I was like, yeah, that's how you do it.
Pretty much. I don't know why my shit acting goofy. But yeah, pretty much. Library getting bigger while my brain branches new connections. Absolute knowledge is power. You know, they used
I'm an American Aboriginal.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they used to burn the books. Now they burning them digitally. You know, where I can edit the books, and you would never know. So I decided to get the actual physical copies of books. This is gonna be some currency. Knowledge is currency. Wisdom is currency. If you go on Amazon, you'll see that the price of books went up. Why? You ever seen the Book of Eli?
Yeah.
It was about knowledge in a book, right? I know the movie. I've seen it. You can say it was the Bible, it was religion. We ain't stop metaphorically speaking. God damn it! It's about knowledge. The books. Yeah, I'm getting his book too, Kemet. It should be coming any day now. Damn, you want to hit this book? Oh shit, it's almost okay. Okay.
Hey, you see this Michael B. Jordan movie?
Which one?
It dealt with specifically the burning of books. And he was part of the police authority that was trained to burn the books without no second thought. But then he started getting second thoughts and like, wait, why are we doing this? And then he actually got hold of a book and read it. I was like, oh, and then and then he was like infiltrated the you know how they go infiltrate now the government to stop it and stuff like that. But it was real interesting because by that time it took place in the future. So how we got social media and you see people posting comments and stuff on the side, they had that on the side of buildings. So when they was burning books or caught people with books, they would blast them on the side of a building and they have everybody sending all this hate stuff on the side. Like, oh man, burn them or burn these books. Oh, why would he do that? Just showing up on the side to support the illusion that we need to keep this up. It was a wild movie.
Keep motherfuckers ignorant pretty much so they don't get books. So
it's called Fahrenheit. It's called Fahrenheit 451.
All right, I'm gonna check that out.
Came out 2018.
You watched it?
So they say.
Oh, okay.
And another reality, 2017.
Straight up. Think about that, man. What happens? What do you got? Like, all right, I was talking to my lady about a legacy, and I spoke on here about a legacy, and to some, legacies means different shit, right? But information is infinite, right?
Yep.
So what do you
leave? It just gets translated through different mediums.
What do you leave your children? What type of information? Regurgitated not well studied or thorough, or you leave them money, you leave them land, and if you do, did you teach them properly how to run and keep that shit? You see what I mean? The game is the mind. The mind is the game. If the mental ain't sharp, fuck, you gonna raise little dummies once again, and them little dummies gonna grow up and fuck off, and they gonna raise little dummies who gonna get fucked off. So when they burn books, they burn knowledge. They erase knowledge. If you Book Eli type shit, Michael B. Jordan type shit, or whatever his name is, that type shit, bro.
Hey, bro, they'll be on the. You ever hear Carlos Mencia, an old comedian?
Yeah, the comedian.
Remember he used to say, if a do-do-do get together with a do-do-do, they create a do-do-do. He got far with that joke because it was so true.
Yeah. Terrible. That's pretty much it. Two of the D and two of the dumb. Hey, you bunch of dumbasses. I'm not a dumbass. What that means you're a dumbass because the shoe fits you and you're the only one who said something. I'm not stupid. I'm not ignorant. That's how you can tell. Say some shit like I be saying shit. Whoever get offended, that's who I'm talking to. It's all censorship of knowledge to keep their game at play. Once the truth spreads, their system will collapse. Oh, absolutely. It's beautiful to run a fucking land full of zombies. And the ones who ain't zombies don't outnumber the ones who are zombies, so it don't matter for real. But then what happens when those non-zombies start reproducing non-zombies? Then we start working with something. But if you raising little dumbasses, we're fucked. Children are, look, the children are our future, right? What kind of fucking future if they're being raised by a bunch of dumbasses? A dumbass future. Children aren't our future. We are the ones who lay the foundation. So we are the future as well. But if you don't lay the proper fucking cement, god damn you. I be getting frustrated with shit like that just because it seems like, I know you can understand what I'm trying to say. It seems like once you get to a certain level, shits just start getting weird. People just look weird. People act weird. It's just a different, you're looking at reality from a different perspective. You see the little tricks. You see the little holding the glitter and gold. You see how it affects people and all that.
You see how everybody hypnotized.
Yeah, that's what, right. You see where, exactly. You see.
And getting triggered by stuff they was put under like a hypnosis under. Like when you see this, you're going to act like this.
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny, but it's frustrating at the same time. Because you have to navigate through the bullshit too. Like, damn, if a lot more, I won't say everybody, but if a lot more motherfuckers unzombified themselves, the world would be a better place. Not everybody, because you ain't going to get everybody on the same chord.
Subscribe.
Hell yeah,
subscribe. Hey man, look forward to the next episode.
Alright, now G, let me see if this worked out. Cause my shit's still running. If it's still running, then it's gonna run.
Nope.
Is it still running? It should be.
It's still on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm still live, right?
Yeah.
Alright, good. That's all I needed to know. Well, we gonna stay on then. Fuck it.
Worry.
Fuck
Get that worry out the water.
Because I'm going to just have to wait another 2 hours. I was going to hold that whole time.
Oh, well, you have to call him, babe. I told you. I'll do it.
Alright. Yeah, I seen him calling like, oh shit, I might have to take that. You see? When a nigga got to handle business, I got to go. But yeah, what was we talking about? Because that just threw me the fuck off. People called my phone. And you know I got a live stream from my phone. fucked me up.
You know,
we need 1,000 subs, Ty.
We need a what?
We need 1,000 subs.
Oh yeah, by now.
I mean,
it's gonna pop up.
YouTube.
It's gonna be just mentioned.
It's just on some YouTube shit. Look, they left the voicemail. All right, good. Cause I got a live stream on my phone, but you know, this is also my business line as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if a nigga call, I gotta handle that. Oh shit! It don't say I'm live on here. It went to mute.
No.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
Refresh.
No, I'm good. I guess when you get a call, or on Streamlabs mobile, when you get a call, your microphone goes to mute. And you.
Hey, did you just say they got Streamlabs mobile?
Man, how you think I'm live right now?
What? And look, that is awesome.
This is listen. How many times have I said I do shit on my phone that people do on computers better than they do on computers?
Oh wow! Yep, it's right there.
You can go live anytime you want. You see are you looking at my YouTube?
Yeah.
You see my setup? I did all that on Streamlabs mobile.
Yeah, that's dope. What?
Why not? You know? What's up, Cozy? Peace. Welcome. I was just about to jump off, but I said fuck it. Never mind.
Hey, bro. You want a scenario that's been happening? You want to hear a scenario that happened in my life?
Oh yeah.
Like a story. I just have it in a story form because it's been revolving in my head a couple times for me to talk about.
I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Man, bro, you know how my real name is Stefan?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my name. Like, the name that my mom gave me.
Right.
And in this dimension, in this reality of Earth, that we can communicate in this specific now. Mm. So, when I'm watching... I've rewatched Netflix's Black Mirror Bandersnatch. You see that movie?
Yeah.
I thought I went through all the choices the first time I watched it.
Yeah.
Because the first time I watched it, wait, let me see when it came out. The check. Black Mirror. Because remember the guy in the story, his name was Stefan.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Netflix. Black Mirror.
I think I watched that with my lady when y'all start talking about it way back when.
I'm trying to see if if it came out before August or not. That's what I'm trying to. I never thought about that.
What'd you get?
Oh, here's the.
Man, I'm glad my book came, man.
Yeah, there it is. I really thought that I went through all the options when I first watched it. It came out 2018 in December 28th. I didn't know it was that old. Time flies when you not and still grounded so much.
Man, 2018. Listen to that though. 2018 sounds like a long time ago to us, right? But then I'm born in the 80s though. so much be happening. Like, Dad, really you was born a long time ago. Like, man, I'm still young. What you mean? You're old.
It's all perspective.
Like, you're little, motherfucker. Now, ha ha ha.
But the point of the story, to go into the story, I was rewatching it, and I chose a scenario that I didn't choose before, and when he went down this line in the path, it rewinded to him saying that Netflix was controlling him and stuff like that. And he was waking up at Netflix, and I chose to keep telling him. Mm-hmm. And then I was able to rewind back in time where I was able to choose this PAC symbol. And I was like, that didn't come up before. And it said PAC. And so then it was going down the line, and he was talking to his therapist, and they was fighting and stuff. And then I chose to jump out the window instead of fighter, which I always chose before. And then once he tried to jump out the window, reality just zoomed out, and like they heard the bells like ding, 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 ding. And then he was showing that he was on a camera show and stuff like that. And he's like, yo, what is going on?
And you was talking about that shit too. You on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that's why I was like, yo, I never chose this option. Now I'm seeing this right now. Because whenever I'm going through something, reality just showed it for me to be calm about it. Because it'll literally show somebody else going through something that I'm going through in my mind. Like something I'm working over, like some ideas I'm trying to work over from an experience I had. It'll literally play out. So this is what I'm going through while I'm watching. I'm like, oh, wow, this is playing out right now. Like, yeah. Oh, yep, that is how it is, bro. That is. I was just laughing at
you can relate to it.
And then it went back and rewinded again, and he was able to go through a mirror to a memory. This was another option I never saw before, to his childhood, where he was able to actually save his mom from the car accident. So then, since he was able to save his mom, in the other reality with his therapist, he just died. And, like, his eyes just closed, and he just, like, they was like, I don't know what happened to him. I was just talking to him. And I was like, yo, that confirms my feeling that I had, just in my reality. Reality is subjective. But in my reality, I felt like I died on that trip. I said, and I kept saying the next day when I was talking to y'all, like, a week later, because I didn't talk to anybody for a while, I kept saying, yo,
you was gone for a minute.
On that bed. I died on that bed. I said, yo, somebody found me in that other reality dead just on that bed, and I'm just laying there, and they think I probably died or something. But I'm here. And when it showed it in the show like that he died in that reality but was still alive in the other one, I'm like, yo, that's really how reality be playing. It is funny.
Yo, I just did that. What the fuck? This is the Truman Show. Who the fuck's watching me?
And then that's why I just play it now. I'll be like, hey, guys, let's put on a good show now. Let's put on a good show. What's next?
That's real shit,
because all those suspicions, it is. All those suspicions are like, are we being controlled, or do we got, like we said, the mind, when you really open up in it, you feel like you have the decision to fight or to sit and watch or to do this or to do that. And sometimes you feel like you lost in it and you feel the control, but then you learn that higher part is a higher you. It's still all you. But when you start feeling like you lost in it, you hypnotized or something. It's still fun because overall you see the person is playing out their life story. But when you start getting into what we getting into, or just our story calls for us to get into this kind of thing, this is how it is.
That's all it is. Peace, Alex Little. Peace, God. Glad that you stopped by. We just chopping it up. I got Just Ty on the Discord. He tapped in with me, and we just chopping it up. I'm glad you stopped by. That's another. Y'all got to check her out, Alex Little. She's in the chat room. Check her channel out. Makes amazing music, visuals, everything. The message, everything. Check her channel out. You'll enjoy the music. You'll enjoy everything she got to offer on her channel. Alex Little, what's happening? But yeah, Alex, we was talking about earlier ways to promote positivity. What are some good ways? Straight up, Just Ty, he gave me some options. Oh yeah, let me show you. My book just came in. I got. This is how I floss. I buy books. New book. My new editions. But what's up, Alex? How you doing? Shahai's in the building. A breakfast bowl? Yeah, what? Stop playing with me. Cause I can't cook. But you going live today, Ty?
I should.
I wanted, man. I've been waiting to check out the channel, man.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh, you.
I got
Oh,
some
I'm
stories.
smart, Alex. I'm smart.
Big brain.
Big brain. That's how I'm gonna start hitting people.
Small brain over here.
That's how I'm gonna start hitting people. I got big brain. Oh, you think you smart? No, I got a big brain. Fuck you mean? But yeah, you said what? You going live possibly?
Yeah, I should. I was preparing for it.
Okay, well shit. If you go live, I'm gonna tap in today. I probably ain't doing much, but I don't know. Shit, I gotta go over Black Wall Street with my daughters, cause we learned about Marcus Garvey. We learned about the Black Wall Street massacre. But
They wiped that out.
Yeah, I forgot to. Well, they know what Black Wall Street is, but I think today I might just go into a little more details. Not to scare them off, but that's what it is for today, I guess. That's all. So if you go live, nigga, I'm tapping in. It just depends.
You gotta teach them about the money stuff.
Oh, you know.
And when you combine it with the mind, you're really going to get it. Because let me tell you a story how last week I was looking at Tesla stock. Like I was looking at, because I was like, yo, you can invest in stock right off the Cash App. And I was like looking into stuff.
The Bitcoin
and I was like,
shit.
I would really like to invest in Tesla. And I saw how it was like $800 something. I was like, dang, that's a lot. So I said, I'm going to be able to afford it one day. And now tell me how the following week, he went on a Twitter rant. And he said he was giving away a lot of his possessions. And he said, free the Americans, like, stop, like, end this lockdown. And then he said, the price of Tesla stock is too high. And then as soon as he said that, it went down 10%.
Clean.
It's still too much for me. It's like 700 right now.
Still,
but
though.
It went down. Yeah, still.
Say that about 25 more times, please. And then we in my ballpark. But that's you into stocks, huh?
Yeah, I want to. I see I just see how it can flip real easy.
Absolutely.
And you can just sit back. Yeah. I think Yoel brought it up too. He said he learned to trade stocks and stuff a long time ago.
I know a little about stocks. Not enough to say I know stocks. But I know a little bit. I know more so about gold. You feel me? I know gold. Yeah. That's what I know. I like gold. Give me gold. Give me silver.
I just know that's what people with money do. So I'm like, okay.
People with money keep money. This is how they do it, though. On a broke nigga scale, on a broke man scale, they keep their nickels, pennies, dimes, quarters. That's your money. No, serious business. Like, serious business. That's your money. Those coins is your money. That dollar bill, that ain't your money.
That paper?
Yeah, you put that up. Throw that out. Use it.
I remember a guy taught us about the banking system when he came to my school. He was teaching us about banks and how it's just digits.
I got a video called
That's gonna be
Black Fathers Don't Do What. I got a video called Black Fathers Don't Do What. And in that video, I asked my daughter, what's money? She said nickels, pennies, quarters, dimes. I said, what's fiat money? She said paper money. It don't last. That's basic, so stocks, gold, pennies, nickels, and dimes, seeds, definitely seeds. That's all real money right there.
Yeah, seeds. Throw that in there.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what I teach. This is what I teach.
You know how a story for seeds. It's on Vice land, and I know somebody that's from the Congo, so I talked to him too, and he says people like that. They went from Europe all the way to the Congo to find these landrace marijuana seeds, and it's like the only seeds that grow in Pacific areas. And they went and brought these seeds from this Pacific tribe, and only gave them $100, which was a lot to them.
Right.
But they only gave them $100. And in the documentary, they were saying how they was about to make millions off of these little seeds.
They got in them. The people they got it from got it in abundance, right?
Yep.
See, that's why they ain't tripping. But that's
they
another
don't have
thing.
the market though. They need the market. Like that guy was already a millionaire, so he was already had the he already had the market for it. He was talking about he traveled the world looking for seeds.
Right. Seeds, that's your currency. Anything that's worth anything is currency. Paper ain't worth shit. That's not currency. Anybody with a 4th grade level education, not knowledge, but education, can tell you that paper, not money, but just paper, ain't worth shit. So, you see the mind fuck already. Infinite Love says crystals and gems. Absolutely. I would go more so for nickel, coins, seeds, gold or silver. But gems and crystals were at one point tradable currencies. So I don't see why you couldn't bring it back. And that's the thing about creating your own economic foundation, your own currency, your own bartering system. Anything that you see worth and value in is tradable. It can be tradable. If there's a...
What you think about Bitcoin?
I think cryptocurrency is a goofball. It's a goofball game. That's just how I feel about it. They say, well, you get your money, it can't be taken away, it can be erased, it can be hacked, it can be taken from you just as easy as a fucking pressing enter on a keyboard. A motherfucker gonna have to take my shit out my pocket. You see what I'm saying? So cryptocurrency based, and then physical money. We'll just say physical currency. Okay. I'll just say that. I'd rather have physical currency than Bitcoin any day. That shit can get hacked. A motherfucking hacker just hacked that shit for like 25 million or billion or something like that. If you don't believe me, look it up. So all those people who say, well, your cryptocurrency is safe. No, it's not. The fuck are you talking about? My money's more safer in my pocket. My money's more safer being converted into gold bullion. Turned into silver. Turned into gold. You see what? My physical money can be turned into that physically for me. Your crypto is going to get hacked after I press enter. I'm going to take your shit. The hacker got caught. I don't know why he would do this, but the hacker got caught and gave it back. I would have kept that shit and told you to catch me. I'm sorry. If I made the decision to take 25 billion and then you motherfuckers say, we caught you, I'm not going to say, okay, I'm going to give it back now. I'm like, no, I'm out of here. Catch me. If I made it, you know what I'm saying? If I go through with it, no, you got to catch me now. This is current. This is current shit. This motherfucker just hacked cryptocurrencies. What's up?
Hey, bro. I was gonna I hear you. I'm all with the fears about the hacking and stuff like that. Because if I was a hacker, I'd probably be, and I was in a different state of mode, I'd be one of those hackers.
You know?
I'm thinking now of it in a metaphysical type of way.
Okay,
like, what is cryptocurrency? Like, where does it come from? And like, how you see certain people that's instantly rich off of it. Like, what vibe did they have that brought that reality to them? Because there's people that's living nice off of it. And I'm thinking about the future too. About like how you can just get it real fast, and how we say we can accumulate wealth and stuff real fast by thinking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if it's virtual and we can think over the virtual realm, or we connect it to everything, period. We even connected the cash money and the gold. We manifest everything. But I'm just saying the looseness of the Bitcoin and stuff like that. Like, I'm just saying if your mind and stuff can get connected in the right kind of vibe, how you can probably get rich real quick, or just accumulate some things, accumulate some Bitcoins. Even though it's worthless, but you, like being in Grand Theft Auto, and I used to be mad at the people that had a bunch of money already, like they found the way to get a lot of money so they can buy the cars. And like, man, this money ain't real. Like, you can find a way to get a bunch of GTA bucks. Well, I don't even know what it is in there. But it's weird how this Bitcoin blend into our reality. And I'm thinking about the future, because these people are not going to get rid of Bitcoin. Like, as much as we don't want to deal with it, I don't see it as completely disappear. I see the fake ones, because people trying to make their own cryptocurrency, and that's when I'm like, oh, come on. Like, you're not going this, but that's how reality is. Like, oh, I can remix this. but but that value slowly fades. But the thing that will last, like when we start getting the VR and the AR goggles and AR contact lens, where virtual reality is so blended and stuff like that, and you see more companies is starting to accept cryptocurrency now. Like, especially if you're trying to buy some research chemicals or try to buy something you're not supposed to. They'll accept Bitcoin or something like that because it's not, you can't trace it. So it's a lot going on when it comes to Bitcoin that just has me thinking.
No doubt.
That be having me thinking about it.
No doubt. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. Just as safe as my money is in my pocket, I could still get robbed. You feel me? A nigga could pull one on me. So,
or your girlfriend can say, I need some shoes.
Right, you know, it's a pro and con to everything. But to me, the whole Bitcoin thing, to me, is for the fools. To me. But we are moving into that age. You're right.
And we are fools.
Right, so, you know, we're moving into that age, so it's understandable that it would be presented to us. So I'm not tripping on that. But to me, personally, I would rather have my physical, whatever I use.
What you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? If it's paper, gold, or silver, whatever the fuck, I'd rather have it than have it somewhere on the internet. It's just crazy to me, bro.
I hear you. I don't want to be in the future where something overrides something else, and then I'm ultra poor because this other currency became more value than the people latched onto it early enough, and now I'm one of the poor people again.
And that's all right. You got to guard it.
It's still good. It's still good. Because I was thinking about Bitcoin when it was still like $300 a coin, but I ain't had no money back then. And if I was one of those people that if I would have bought it back then, and I was telling everybody about it.
But that's the funny game. That's the funny game of money right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Just chasing it.
It make you think that you need that shit. And so we go to the extremes that not only do we need it in the physical, we need it on the internet too now. We need it on cyberspace. We gotta have all types of whatever kind of money we can create and make and come up with. We want it. We need it. We got to have it because without it, we can't survive. We can't buy clothes. We can't buy food without it. We can't get cars. We can't do nothing without money. Motherfuckers. Have you ever been broke? And I'm talking about no money. No money. I have. And I survived. Why? Because it's easy. It's easy as fuck. But people love luxury. People love to be lazy. It's Z Nation, nigga. We live in Z Nation. And it's like, fuck money. Oh, but you need money to survive. You need money to keep. No, you don't, nigga. To keep a roof over my head, I need some nails and some wood. I don't even need that. Give me some branches and some leaves for the night. We'll figure this shit out tomorrow. For tonight, I can make shelter, though. Well, you need money to eat. No, I don't. I
grew up in the projects.
Right. Come on, bro. So
and my mom was always trying to get it together. She just now trying to get it. Just now, like, getting to a point where she telling me she feel like she's getting things together. And it was just her and me and my brother and my other sister. And just us grinding it out. On a basic function. My mom not knowing how she was going to get money every day, but somehow getting dinner every day.
That's called survival. It's easy to be broke and survive. I mean, it's rough, but it's not.
Yeah, it's rough. It's a game of survival. And like you're saying, playing that game of survival.
The reason being broke is so hard to deal with. The reason why money has such a powerful fucking hypnosis on us to where we gotta have it in whatever form they can make it. The reason that is motherfuckers do not want to work together. And I say this every time. If motherfuckers knew how to work together, ain't nobody broke. Ain't nobody. Come on, G. Listen to what we was just saying. We need money to do this. We need money to do that. We need money to do this. Okay, get you some money, right? Get you a little bit of motherfucking money. Just a little bit of money. Like, okay, we'll say $500. We just throwing a number out there. Get you the necessities of basic human living. Food. Well, you know you can't just buy Burger King because then you'll just run out of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have to think about next, or should think? Seeds. So I don't have to spend my money continuously and be broke. Basic, a care package of money. We call it a care package. $500 care package. You should get seeds, socks, water, a lighter. You hear me?
Yep.
Basic shit. Set yourself up with a tent. Get you a
some people allow you to smoke
pillow
with them if you got a lighter.
Come on. You turn that lighter into a little bonfire, you cook your motherfucking food for free. You get a tent, you got somewhere to live. You got clothes on your back, you good. But people can't do that. Now imagine I didn't have to do that because my motherfucking neighbors and my family knew how to just properly take care of each other. Growing up in the hood taught me the village. It taught me the village mentality. I grew up in the Jacks too, though. My neighbors they'd come over with plates, nigga. We would kick it. Exactly. Already group economics. The hood is how I learned the village mentality. I couldn't disrespect my homie's mama. I couldn't disrespect anybody when I walked in the house. I had to speak up when I walked into somebody's house. When I got in trouble at school or out in the streets, the neighbors would tell, listen, I got my ass handed to me by one of the neighbors one day for doing some badass shit, and then he sent me home to get my ass beat by everybody in the house, and I do mean everybody in the house. I'm not playing with you. Everybody in the house whooped my ass for the shit I did, but it was a village mentality. People are under this power scheme because they need money, because don't nobody else want to look out for nobody no more, and people know that. Ain't nobody gonna look out for me like that, and that's the mind fuck. Yep. Send them against each other. Throw this little pistol out into the crowd, and whoever gets it is the most powerful nigga on the planet. To them.
And trust me, bro, it's so local. It's simple. So local. My mom simple fucking moved 10 blocks away from the projects just a couple months ago, and she's saying how she already feel the difference and how she was comfortable, like she was playing the game. Yeah. She was playing the game of surviving well, but she see the interactions that she was having and how it seemed to be so normal. But now that she just 10 blocks away in a whole nother kind of environment because she's closer to the center city area that's being redeveloped and stuff like that. So she's saying she around different kinds of people that got different kind of vibes. And I told her, just say hi to folks. Just say hey when they walking down. And when I told her that, she said, hey, her boyfriend brother just told her the same thing yesterday. She said, those people you see going into the bike store, just say what's up to them sometime. And then they'll probably give you a coffee and you ain't even pay for it. Like, here's your coffee. And you never know because you're around different people with different. So you could be back like me and then got to start all over, and then I could get from you and feel good.
It's a good game,
keep it going because you understand the streets. You should have never been flossing in the first place.
Mm-hmm. It's a big old motherfucking game. And then when it comes to this power scheme of money, it's a simple game. That's what's so frustrating. The hypnosis is so fucking it's so simple. People need to learn, or should learn. Well, no. People need to learn basic group economics, because then you won't need the money like that. If you have established a bartering system, group economics, simple. You take away the stress of survival. You take away the stress of being poor. There's no such thing as poor. Somebody said it already.
There's some communities like that. Those hippie communities and communities that just like in desert towns and they reformed them. Probably just a group of friends.
Some of the longest lasting cultures are basic economic village societies. Do you hear me? Not you. I'm just talking. Mm-hmm. Some of the longest living cultures of people. There's an island where you can't even go or they'll kill you. I know y'all know about that. Motherfucker went over there and got his dumb ass killed for trying to go on to the island. Ain't nobody allowed over there. Yep. Why? Because we have our groove. We found our groove. We know how to work. We good over here. We have our village society. You coming over here with your no, we ain't doing that. And they have basic shit. They don't have TVs. They don't have jobs. They don't have they don't got none of that shit. None of it. They don't have a concept of work. They don't have a concept of impression, ego, and I got more than you, and all this weird shit. And they're fine. But if we look at them, we call them, not us, not me, but I'm just talking generally. We look at them, we'll call them primitive, savage, shit like that. But these motherfuckers have the perfect economic society. No flaw in it at all. Just saying. They don't need money. They don't have a big ass piece of, it's a nice size. Don't hold me. But they don't have a big ass land or take over the world type shit. No, they have this little place that takes care of them. Why? Because they understand how to work with what they got, and it works with them. Because nature ain't never gonna let you down. Ain't never gonna let you down. Mm-hmm. So basic shit, and this is why I'm making these videos that I am working on, but I'm not putting out half-ass shit. It's gonna come out when it's ready. Bartering systems, economics, basic shit. Shit you should know. Just a better insight on it. It'll be coming.
Hey, King guys. It's like that with me and my neighbor. Me and my neighbor and my other buddy. When I be trying to give him money and things like that, or he'll give me a thought. He's like, no, just give me some bud, or just give me a bud, or if you got this, I'll just take that. Or so then we get into a groove of just trading things instead of getting into the groove of, oh, I got to make sure I got money so I can get this from him. Or,
you know where we learned it?
He taught me.
You know where we learned it the best? We learned basic economics and bartering when we were kids, when we used to trade Pokemon cards.
I was going to say Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
That's literally what we should be doing. But it's, metaphorically speaking, just take the point of it. That is your barter. That is your economic. When you used to trade Pokemon, when you used to trade whatever the fuck, Yu-Gi-Ohs, pegs. You remember pegs, the little game pegs, marbles, all that. That's basic. Also sharing. Sharing is always like the main go-to. Absolutely, Alex Little. But we learned that shit a long time ago, but it was in a game format because they knew once we grew up we was gonna jump in the motherfucking game. We was gonna be part of this game. That's when society got everybody in competition. That's what I was saying earlier. We was talking about conflict and opposing. Yeah, that's a European Western concept, and that's what I was telling the chat, Alex Little. Exactly. Ain't none of that. But the mind fuck is it's ridiculously simple. It's so simple it's difficult for people to comprehend. How could I worry about survival if I know just Ty gonna look out for me? Because I know that he knows that I'm gonna look out for him when it's time. How could I panic when I know my neighbors are on the same accord with me? Everybody look out for everybody. How could I panic?
You know what? Guess what the missing key is, bro?
What's happening?
Communication.
Absolutely.
People don't communicate well. So
because of their ego. Everybody has an ego.
But people think they know how to communicate too. So in their communication, they go out there miscommunicating their own message. Mm-hmm. And then it just causes more division. Then they say, all right, now I need something from you if I'm going to do this. Or like money. Like, all right, now I need something. Then they just go back into the money thing.
I used to be that. I used to be a street villain. I used to love doing whatever I needed to do for the money. I'll fuck you over for the money. I would. I'd fuck you over in a heartbeat for that. I might just rob you for this money. That was me. And then it was like, well, or I could just do good business and everybody eats. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have to do it like this, even though it's quicker. But once you start, you got to invest in your folks for to get the investment from your folks. You're going to benefit the most from your village. That's why these untampered with villages and cultures of people last so motherfucking long. Because they know what to do and how everything works. They know everybody got a position. Everybody has something to give. And everybody can work with everybody because it's a group thing, man, bruh. This shit is simple. It's like wolves. Everything, every animal, every species, every type of shit like that understands the dynamics of their culture, of their species. Once you mix up cultures, then you get this erratic behavior. Dr. Amos Wilson can explain this erratic behavior amongst us. He's a good guy to look into, Dr. Amos Wilson. But
never heard of him.
Oh yeah, get hip. Yeah, culture, absolutely, Alex. So you know, I'm glad my dude just tapped in this building. I appreciate you, man.
I'm just chilling here at the desk.
Me too.
I keep trying to look up stuff, but I'm so into the convo that I'm just like, all right, I'm just sitting here, chilling, smoking.
Straight up. Oh, shit, this motherfucker about to die anyway, my laptop. And for the people who have nothing to offer, how can we work with them? Listen, you don't have to have something to offer physically. You might have something mentally or energetically. The motherfucker, the Busta Rhymes hype man might not never spit a motherfucking verse in his life. But every time you seen that motherfucker with him and they was doing their thing, he got you hype.
Hey, bro, I'll twist it around even more.
Everybody has something to contribute. I know, for Digital Underground. And he was a ballerina and all that shit. Yep. So, that's just the answer. Some of the family in the chat, they asked, for the people who have nothing to offer, how can we work with them? Everybody has something to offer. There's no such thing as nothing to offer. Unless you're a piece of shit. But then, that's a learning. I learned something from you. So, you still offered something. But everybody has something to give. It might not be physical. It might just be energetically. It might be some wisdom. It might just be a motherfucker that's good at picking up a brick and putting it somewhere else. Everybody has something. Anybody. What if you ain't got no legs and no arms, nigga? You better be able to hold a conversation. You ain't going nowhere. So, everybody has something to offer. And it's when we understand that as a whole that we can work this out. And I'm not saying because of this stupid-ass corona dumb shit that it's going to have to be taken to these extremes or anything. I'm just saying it's always good to have the information. It's always good to know, okay, I got to fall back because this was just one way to do things. I know now I have another way to do things. I know I have something to offer. Everybody does. If they didn't have anything to offer, they wouldn't be here. Yeah, everybody has something to offer. To whatever degree is unknown until we get to know. But the base understanding or idea for a group economic village type of scheme is everybody has to work together. Get off of that bullshit, you know. You got to detox yourself from a lot of fuckery that's been instilled. And that's going to take time. And we ain't got shit but time now. The motherfuckers is at home all day. For real.
Yep, take advantage of the moments that you have right now. Everybody's saying the same thing, even if they never heard of our channel before.
And I'm going to tell you one thing.
They say, man, I'm feeling like I'm diving deep into my own mind, dealing with things I never had to deal with before.
Come here, chop it up with us. Yeah, deal with it. And I'll tell you this, religion, get rid of religion. And this is what I mean when I say that. Let that shit go. For motherfucking religious, let them niggas be religious. And I only say that because that's going to stop a lot of group economic work. That's going to stop a lot of village work. That's going to fuck up a lot of things. Because everybody has either a religion, no religion, or a certain perspective about religion. It doesn't fucking matter. See, that's another thing we're going to get on group economics. That's another one we're going to get on. Because a lot of you motherfuckers...
Yeah.
Come here, beautiful.
Are you coming?
Yep, in a minute. I'm talking to the people. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say peace.
Peace.
Tell me your name.
Marley.
Okay, get up out of here, Marley. Give me kisses, missus. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace.
Funny.
But yeah, religion is it don't matter. Stop that fuck shit. Let motherfuckers have what they want, because that's a lot. That's gonna be a big problem. Motherfuckers is gonna clash over ideologies, and nigga, we got other shit we trying to do right now. Y'all motherfuckers play.
Just create your own space.
Look, this is how we gonna do all religious debates. If I ever ran a village type scenario, okay, we got the Christian over here, we got the Buddhist over here. Y'all niggas play chess. Whoever wins is the winner today. That's it. Cut that shit out. Let's make this fun, because you motherfuckers is doing too much. It does not matter. It don't matter. We got bigger fish to fry. So your religion, if it make you happy, motherfucker, be happy. Just don't bring that bullshit over here saying you better than nobody. You can have it, though. You could be a fucking monk. You could be whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Just make sure we're working to build this village to the best of our abilities. As long as we have the same goal, you can have your religious shit. That doesn't matter. It really does not matter. And I used to be the guy that wanted... Oh, shit. Ty, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, I was making sure my shit be fucking up, that's all. But I used to be the guy to bash religions and expose religions for being false, right? And then it just dawned on me, why do I even give a fuck?
Man, I did that for years.
As long as you happy. My mom's a Christian. As long as she's happy and she's healthy, and that's all I give a fuck. Happy and healthy. Let her be. Because they gonna listen if they want to anyway, like you said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't matter.
Because it was always in the back of my mind, King Guys, was how I treat my grandma. Like, I don't bring up stuff that I be thinking about, like the otherworldly stuff to my grandma. Because I just talk to her about stuff that she'll bring up, or stuff that I want to bring up that's just like a level plane, on a level plane. Right. But when I was going out into the world, I was growing up feeling the need to talk and say, hey, wait, what? Like, yo, man, don't you know that? Don't you know that that's wrong? That you're being manipulated? And then after a while, after a couple years, it was shown that I was mostly still doing that all in myself. Every time I was combating somebody else, that's because that thing that I was seeing in them that was so irritating to me was something that I still wasn't comfortable with in myself as much as I thought I was.
That's it.
And that's a huge mind trick that gets played on humans.
What have we been saying this whole stream? Everything we talking about is about self. It still comes back down to you. Christianity
and then
strong,
once you start doing it, you start seeing how things start blending together, and you start being able to blend with everybody around you because you're not fighting against them. You say, oh yeah, obviously, like in the back of your head, you know where they're coming from. So then when you're talking out your lips, you just relating. You're not debating.
Yeah, you know.
Because it's not going to last forever. The moment it seems like it's forever, it's like, man, I got to tell them this now so that it can change. But it's like, it can change later. It can change another way. Like, when I feel those buttons being pressed on me now, I'm like, all right, audience, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm going to do the other, I'm going to go the other option. Like, the pressure is on. Like, you know, those moments, like, the pressure is on. And sometimes the pressure do go on. And then sometimes the pressure is not on.
Straight up. And it you know, it's just going on, building on what we're talking. It's economic and it's just happiness and peace and look, bro. People gonna listen if they gonna listen. People gonna do what you gonna do, but it's easier to show than speak on it. When a motherfucker, you know, see you walking the talk, it's different from just hearing you talk. You feel me? So when a motherfucker like me
say, lie about currency.
Yeah, when I say
it's a lot about
go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a lot about currency. He said, I'm gonna show them better than I can tell them. They gonna feel me, and then it just wrapped up everything we said.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, we just on different paths. If I'm saying be positive, know yourself, work together, stop being a little soft bitch, and you somehow take that as an attack, right? Because you'll tell somebody, like we're talking about, trying to tell somebody about shit, right? And they don't want to listen. Who's wrong? Am I wrong for superimposing? Are they wrong for not listening because I'm right, goddammit? Or could that shit have been avoided? That shit could have been avoided. The fuck I care. I just stopped caring, you feel me? There's bigger things to worry about. And I wouldn't even say worry, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah,
because then later in life, they can see that you was just in the heat of the moment that position calls for that kind of change to actually happen.
Right.
And then sometimes they're going to be called to that position, and then they're going to be like, oh, this is what that person was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Absolutely.
And like, I'm a human too.
Straight up. That's it. That's what they saying in the chat as well. Alex, that's his name is Just Ty. He has a channel. If you got a link you can put in the chat, Just Ty, go ahead.
Yeah, I can try
Alex,
it. Cause I tried.
you put your link in the chat too.
Channel,
all y'all put your links in the chat, goddammit.
Sure. Yeah, Alex Little. I think I was about to subscribe now.
Subconscious is always playing. Absolutely, Alex. And I see the comment, plant the seed. Absolutely. That's the thing. That's where the ignorance and the ego comes from as well. Those seeds were planted in there as well. And these are things we got to look at. There's your balance. There's your balance. But that's how it works out. Which one is going to be more powerful? Which one are you tapped in more to? Just Ty. He's going to put his link in.
There we go.
He's putting his link in the chat right now. And you should too. And whoever else has a channel, put your shit in here. I want everybody fucking with everybody. You know, we going to keep it G. We going to talk like grown-ups. It's going to be a lot of cussing on my end. A lot of weed smoking. A couple cigarettes here and there. Real nigga shit. Just chilling. But it's the point. You feel me? It's the point of everything. I hope everybody got something out of this. I got something out of this. And I do appreciate everybody. I just want to say that. You know.
Hey, you are very appreciated, bro.
Appreciate it, man. You know. I just like this shit. My city don't fuck. I don't fuck with my little city. It's a lot of haters in my city. It's a lot of ignorance. I ain't let my daughters around none of these little niggas. You gotta turn that off if you come in here.
Huh?
You can play with that downstairs. I'm doing something right now, baby. Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi to the world? Say peace.
Peace. Hi.
Sony 2 just came out. Oh, baby. All right, go ahead. Are you in a black vest in your pic, Just Ty?
What was that?
Alex Little said, are you in a black vest in your picture on your channel?
Oh, no. I haven't worn a vest in.
Did you put your link in the chat?
Yeah.
It didn't pop up.
They probably stopped it.
I would be able to see it. It didn't even pop up. I'd have control over it if anything. All right, give him a second. He's gonna get it in there. Thank you, Alex. You know, that's my oldest daughter that came from my ball sack. Because I got a stepdaughter, she's the oldest.
Yes.
Oh, only I can do it.
All right, I just posted it.
That's my oldest. She just turned 6. That's Ava. Only I can post links. Okay. Let me see how to do this. See, that's why I fuck with the family. They let me know how to do this shit. I don't be know how to do this shit. I know how to hit live. Let's go live, goddamn it. Just Ty, here we go. Well, shit, I'm gonna post it for you. Shit, bro. How the hell you do this? Just Ty now. Type it in. Just type your name in the chat. Tom.
Gotcha.
Exactly how it would show up, and that should be cool. Cause I don't know how to press share or nothing on this touchscreen shit. I'm like an old man. I'm telling you how to do this shit. We gonna get it together, folks. We could do the little village. We could do it from a distance. Just Ty could be a place we can get to. We try to connect with everybody, man. If everybody do their part where they at, we'd be straight. What would you change? If you ran a village, how would you run it?
If I ran a village?
If you ran a village. Look, just talk like, I got power now, hold up.
No, I might be a little too loose.
I think it would be the coolest place in the world.
No. Yeah, everybody be able to do literally what they want as long as they talk about it first.
Then your ass become a tyrant. Like, what the fuck? I got so much power.
No, I'd probably be the one to leave.
You out of here, Alex Little? All right, now, I appreciate you guys for even stopping by. I do. You know I do. Y'all go subscribe to Alex Little. She's dope, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Why is there so much ignorance in the world? What is influencing them? Everything is influencing them. A specific point or person, I couldn't tell you, but I know it's for control. And what is influencing them is education first and foremost. Education, intelligence, or ignorance. Religion, politics, sex, social dynamics. Def Tierra, peace, God, peace, peace. Glad to see you. But that's what's influencing people, those things. As a child, we're raised by ignorant ass parents a lot of the times who don't know no better. So those are our first influencers. But they're influenced by ignorance as well. This is what I was saying earlier, where ignorant ass people are making little fuckers. This is what's happening. So first they're influenced by ignorant parents who don't know no better. Now that's what I mean when I say ignorant by definition. Just don't know no better. Then they go to school to be educated, half-assed by a European curriculum. And it does matter. It does matter. For whites, blacks, Mexicans, blues, and browns, and purples and blurples. It doesn't matter, motherfucker. It doesn't. It's important that we understand that in the education system, our children are being taught half-ass history, half-ass science. Sciences. Period. Period. That's why it's your job to not be an ignorant parent like me. You can be as ghetto as you need to be. You can be as hood. You can be as suburban, urban. You can be upright and sedate. It don't matter. As long as you are teaching proper knowledge. This is one of the major influences on everybody because we were all kids at one point. So we go to school to be taught half-ass education. Europeanized education on top of just half-assed. Then we're introduced to religion, which is really fucked up if it's given to you by a motherfucker who don't know nothing about what they're talking about. Now, for me, and for many people, we know the ins and outs of religion. I'm talking on a scholarly level as well. So we can teach religion. We can show religion. But we're talking just on a general basis. We're introduced to religion. And that indoctrinates us even more into a belief system, which turns into a self-esteem system, how I perceive myself system, and how that reflects upon other systems. And this fucks me up even more, because here it's saying, do this and that and that and this and this and this and this and this happen, and if you do this, you're fucked, and if you do this, you're fucked, and you came out the pussy fucked, and all this shit. So this is indoctrinating us into fear. Fear. Right? So now we go from leaving the house to being in school, then school let out, then we go to church, which is fucking us up. All this is fucking us up along this one day, right? Then we go from church, we leave the doors open, fresh air, this motherfucking preacher preached for 12 hours, goddammit. Then go outside. And now our social structure, our friends and our family, whoever the fuck we kicking it in the environments we're in, all these things are influencing us. So if we're growing up with all this fuckery, which all of us are to a degree. And I'm not paying attention, I'm oblivious, and I'm just soaking it all in. My social dynamics is my last stop before I lay down. If they're on some fuck shit because I allowed it to be, because I'm on some fuck shit, obviously I don't know any better. I'm being influenced by what they want, their expectations, what I got to do to be respected out here, what I got to do to be popular out here, what I got to do to have a name out here, what I got to do to be relevant out here, etc., etc. So all this is being soaked up. It's like food for thought now. So when I go to bed, it soaks in and it stays. And then I wake up and it's okay, even more than it was yesterday. And then I repeat this cycle of ignorance. You feel me? That's what's going on. That's why there's so much ignorance. Because it's easy to be ignorant. I mean, think about it. You don't know no better. It's natural shit. And then you have people who do know better. And now that's where the friction occurs. Because you telling a motherfucker, hey, you pretty much wrong for cutting people's heads off. Yeah, right. My daddy cut heads off. My mama met my daddy cutting heads off. And we go to church every Sunday to cut some heads off. What do you mean? To them, it's not fucked up. To them, it's not fucked up, though. But you know, you shouldn't be out here cutting motherfuckers' heads off, bro. But they don't know anything. That's all they know. I hope you have a good day. Oh, thank you, Tier. I appreciate you, Queen. I hope you have a great day as well. Remember to smile. Don't let no fuck shit get to you. You're too dope for that. And King God approves. Go downstairs, beautiful. I hear you. Mommy about to make these breakfast bowls for lunch. Because you know I got the munchies. But yeah, that's it, you know. Are you on Discord? I'm on Discord right now. Excile with Just Ty.
We on it.
Yeah. Excile tapped into the live stream.
I had the chat open this whole time.
He was doing cryptocurrency videos earlier. Yesterday, I believe, he was doing crypto videos on the, you know, you could do videos on the Discord. He was
like stream them live? Yep. I forgot about that.
Yep. If you can figure out how to stream from Discord to YouTube, that would be dope. What I was going to do, I have something called Duos, and I have something called Zoom, where you can have multiple people on at once and live stream it to the YouTube. I was going to do that with the Duo. So if you can get a Duo or something like that, we can live stream. Yeah, I can download the app. Yep, we can live stream multiple people and have everybody able to put their, you know, input out. Because I want everybody to be able to jump on Discord. I promise you guys, it's very simple. It's very simple. You just download the app, username. I don't call them debates. I call them builds. And we can build on whatever we're talking about. So, yeah, definitely family tap in. I'm on the King God's Discord, my Discord. Hey, Just Ty, can you try to get him on the Discord? I don't know how to work it on my tablet.
Yeah. Share the page.
All right. He's going to put it in the True Life General Excile. But absolutely, Cozy, builds. We build. We build. We build and we destroy. We destroy ignorance by building knowledge. So this is what these conversations are, you know. It's healthy. Now when you go talk to people, it's healthy. You already have your skills in conversation. See what I do? All right, Excile, yeah. So go to General and you'll see me and Just Ty. What's up, Excile? Tapped in.
Greetings.
I had to mute the YouTube real quick. How you guys doing?
We doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well today. Listening to Clendy right when I woke up.
Oh man, I seen that on the General. On the General. You be using that video thing. You pretty good at that shit. I ain't no good at it.
I just like you guys, man. I like figuring out cool stuff and then sharing it with like-minded folks.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, Rupert just got into the whoever Rupert is, you can jump into the voice chat too. You'll see Excile, you'll see Just Ty, you'll see King Oz. That's where you want to go. And the link, if I need to read, I'll put the link out there again. Well, what you into now, Excile?
I was just listening to Kalindi, the number 6.
Okay.
And the importance of spiritual houses.
Oh. I never heard that one.
Yeah, Brett Scott posted on Facebook, and it was like the number 11. So I went back, and there's like at least 10, 11 hours of material that I haven't listened to yet. And some of what you were talking about earlier just now with the like culture and have different programs running that you don't necessarily running. And it's important to be like aware of these things or not. I mean, if you want to change, if something's like hindering you or like you want to find progress in a situation, you can definitely examine those things. But also like over-examining like disconnects your body from your mind. If you think about things too much, you're not in, because we are, what Kalindi was talking about is we are in this primal essence. We are in this primal, meat.
Right.
This dense body. So we are part of us. Yeah, we came from before time, and we're going to where after time is. But in the interim, there is this experience.
For real. See, I gotta brush up on my Kalindi. Cause I didn't watch. What's the one dude, Chris Cantelmo? I ain't really fuck with Chris Cantelmo like that. I really fuck with Kalindi like that. So I gotta get hip to him. Like I gotta watch a couple of their things. I never watched their shit other than when they came on True Life.
Yeah, that's how I came to True Life, is watching Kalindi.
Okay. That's another channel y'all gotta check out. True Life Stories. That's a good channel too. Check him out. That man's dope. He dope. He gonna say some shit that's gonna make you think though. So be ready. Be ready.
Yeah, I was thinking about the spiritual house that you mentioned, because I was thinking about when you first mentioned it. I never saw that one, but I've been talking to my girlfriend about the house in terms of the house being a spiritual thing, and that it's as well as it's creating events, the witness in the house. But when families and interactions is coming, is when families are interacting with each other, it's a lot of things that's usually not talked about. But when I be microdosing and stuff like that, I guess, I would feel like another layer of what's going on to the house is like another engine going on, and it's like motivating certain things, or it's just things going on. And once you become aware of it, like you say, if you choose to, if you know how to have the right kind of conversations, as I say, instead of just having a conversation, just about your mind with your heart. Don't just talk from your mind.
There you go.
And don't just talk from your heart, get all lost in your feelings, or just get all lost in trying to demand everything. Like try to combine the two and really pick with it and see what's going on. Because I would have nightmares off of a thought that I know is not being handled, or an event that I know is something going on that's making people a little sad during their day, or allowing them not to fully express themselves, as I see in a certain like moment in a day. I was like, oh, wow. But then if it would bring up, be like a defense or something. So it's like a lot of work around and really seeing that the mind is first. Like the mind is the character, and the mind is the playwright, and this is the characters. Like we're the characters playing this out.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And it's so real, like you can't run away from it. It's like trying to run away from a bad trip. Like you in that trip.
It's like running on a treadmill.
As much as you start hooting and hollering, you're just going to make the trip worse.
Straight up. It's like running on a treadmill. You ain't going nowhere. Bring your ass right back here. Thank you.
And keep putting forth that same energy too.
Yep. You gonna learn. And that's all it's about. It's just an experience, a learning experience, man. You know, everything is. And the way you put it, you had to come to that understanding. But you had to come to it on your own time.
Yeah, because I was trying to think my way out of it, think my way through it.
They need to do that. And that's a problem a lot of us have on a different level. We tend to want to try to keep up with folks or keep up with something. Cut that out. Cut it out.
Nah, I got to keep up with myself. I got to know who I am.
That's all. Take your time. You're going to get everything when you're supposed to come to it, man. I got my first piece of when it was supposed to come. You feel me, though?
Yep.
I got locked up when I needed to be fucking locked up. Motherfucking world know. You put that energy out. It's all about that energy. You're going to get it. You're going to get it, so be ready for it. If you're not, get ready. Get ready. There's going to be a lot of uglies. It's going to be a lot of... But it's going to be a lot of beauty, too, though. You know? It's just going to be like that. That's this thing called life. This conversation we had just created so many different avenues. And it's ridiculous.
True beauty is chaos.
That's what I think. What's that shit? Order out of chaos? I believe that shit. It makes a whole bunch of motherfucking sense. And then I hear people that disagree. It's like, I guess.
Like, in order to create a masterpiece, you gotta be a little wonky. You gotta go a little crazy.
Within chaos.
You gotta be tapped in.
Within chaos, there is a beautiful pattern that keeps chaos as it is. Chaos is not just by accident. Chaos is a structure, if you will. We're just speaking for understanding's sake. Chaos is a structure set in a certain way, whatever it may be. But there was a pattern to make it that way. There was a balance to make it chaos. There was order to make it chaos. Because
every time you think you're doing something, you're really doing something else too.
You know? That's what I said. This conversation.
You're doing something else.
Exactly. That's why I said this conversation has created so many different avenues. Just within a conversation. You're creating. We are built. This is called a build for a reason. Somebody might call it conversation. I call it building. We are building at this very moment. There's little seeds being dropped, and certain people understand what we're talking about. Some people agree, some people disagree, but that is the building block we are creating right now. I'm about to spiff up my screen. Man, I thought my screen looked different when I made this shit. Damn. But you got to use this Streamlabs, Ty.
I'm gonna set it up.
Since they said fuck us under 1,000 subscribers, you can't go live. You can't go live off your phone. I'm a motherfucking criminal. So I'm always gonna look for a way, and I found a way to stream off my phone on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Streamlabs.
Yeah, I'm a criminal in my mind. I'm a mastermind criminal, so
I'm always gonna be a criminal. Something. I'm always gonna be a criminal.
I'm a troubleshoot it.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm about to tap out for real this time. Go eat this breakfast bowl, and I'm gonna jump on Just Ty's live stream.
I'm gonna be on in the afternoon West Coast time. I'm gonna get some food like you said.
So it's 2:00 for me. What time would I be looking for yours?
Probably I should start at 12 o'clock, because if I wait too long, other things gonna start popping up. So I'm gonna give myself a half hour or something.
Well, there y'all go. Y'all heard it here. Get on Just Ty. Get hip to the man.
The Style Time Podcast.
Yep. Subscribe to him. Hit that bell. Be ready, because he get into it like I get into it. No, I'm about to come downstairs.
And thank you, King Guys, for having me on.
Oh, man.
The King Guys podcast.
Appreciate
you.
Live
stream.
Anybody who tapped in, I appreciate you guys. People who going to tap in later and see this later, I appreciate you guys. Nikita, Infinite Love. Shahai, Excile, Alex Little, Mo Show Chicago. Let me give Cozy. I got to shout out everybody right quick. Hold up, though. Let me see. Leviathan, Nikita. All y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what's up. I'll see y'all next time. But y'all can catch me on Just Ties Live later on today. And we going to tap in. You know how we do it. Hit that like, that sub, share this to your folks. Let them know it's a real nigga on YouTube they need to fuck with. And I'll see y'all next time. You feel me? Peace.
Share with the world.
There you go.